Alrighty, everybody, welcome into the Wisco Kart meet Mario Kart World LAN Tournament. Woohoo! We got a bunch of people here today. We got 14 people registered, and the great thing about this is all 14 competitors will be racing together. So our commentator right here, LRX.
Hello, hello. I know so much about World. I'm very excited to commentate.
I'll be playing in the bracket. So we're going to be doing 24 races. Intermission courses are banned, so we're going to be doing just the traditional 3-lap courses throughout this event. And here, let me put on the player cam real quick, that way you guys can see it. I hope I put the mic on this, but let's just get a view of it from here. Yeah, there it is. That's the whole player cam right there. You can see everybody all right there.
Yes.
Alrighty, so
look, this is such an awesome LAN tournament. I mean, like, amazing setup. I wish you guys could see the entire setup in between. Amazing work from Mankel. I mean, this is so cool. You got to be so excited about.
Yeah,
this.
I am really excited. I think it's probably the most people I've had in a Mario Kart World LAN tournament, because I think last one I did, I think we had like maybe 9 people.
Was that the Camp Kart thing?
That was an event called Jumpstart over in Ohio.
Okay.
But yeah, we are really excited to do this. There's also a Mario Kart 64 tournament going on. This is the second day of it. There's going to be a consultation bracket for those who didn't make it in the top 8, and then top 8 finals will be later on tonight on I forget who's streaming. Glasses channel.
Glass is going to be streaming World top 8?
No, 64 top 8.
Okay. I tagged some of my community, so we got some people coming in.
Yeah, so welcome in Watermelon Cat and
Maruar. I don't know who this. C-Mac.
Yeah, C-Mac. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Alrighty, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on to the game. And
all right. Well, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, and then you're gonna announce the start and all that.
Yep. Alrighty, are we ready to go? Alrighty, so whoever's host, go ahead and start it with 24 races, no computers.
Here we go. Here we go.
Standing front screen, take a screenshot. We'll make that for screenshot. Oh, there's no. I'm supposed to, 3 needs of 8. That's probably.
Which one on here is the overall view? On the stream deck? Which one's the hover view?
Oh, the player cam?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't program that one. Here, I can program that real quick.
I don't know if we need it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to manually go to it, just scroll down.
Player cam?
Yeah, it's just that one.
All right, all good.
Alright, so let me just go ahead and pop this on here.
Okay, here we go.
By the way, we're doing 3 heats of 8 races. We'll take a break after each heat of 8.
And then how are the 8 races being selected again?
Player vote, and then the game will randomly pick.
Oh yes, okay, classic player vote. All right. What's up, Ace? Here we go. We got a really interesting mix of like people that are really talented in Mario Kart World, and then we have some random Mario Kart 64 players in here, such as Mr. Ponytail. We have Glass, we have Denny, DK, Cheech, R2-3PO. These are players that are more known for their 64 skills. Got some favorites here, such as we got Shadow, Labob, Linguini, King of Lies. These are all players. Vertex. These are all players that have played a lot of World. Mean Green, Keith, and so we got an exciting match coming up. Again, 3 heats of 8 races, and this is going to be exciting to see what gets picked. So let's see what the first track is going to be. Hopefully it's my favorite Dino Jungle, but I heard in Versus they seem to really not like it. What's up, JCP? Welcome in. I heard that they don't really like Dino Jungle, so we'll have to see. And then mic check, we can all hear. Yep. My mic is all good. We are excited to start. Holy cow. One thing I really like about World is that they have, you can just mess around in the open, before it. I think that's really fun and innovative for Mario Kart World. And again, if you guys are just got here, this is me. I'm Logan, LRXC. I don't know much about Mario Kart World, but I know enough to commentate. Mostly known for Mario Kart 64 stuff and Pokemon stuff. But here, we're going to bring some energy to this race. I'm so excited. What a pleasure. All right, so we have someone still has to select a course. Okay, Denny's setting up the recording. They still gotta pick. So we're gonna go back to all.
See the webcam on that? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it all looks good, and then yeah, there's that one, and then
everybody now.
Yep. It looks all good. And then if you want to go specifically to it, check this out. Bam, bam. You want to say hi, Denny? Oh, Denny is gone. He is gone. I am here. What's up, Coco? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me hold on a second. Let me see. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it looks all good. All good. Looks all good. Denny was checking it out. What's up, Schlanks? All right, here we go. Bring back LRC Cam. Oh man, we are excited for some action. And where are we going? Where are we going? Oh man. Guys, I'm excited to act like I know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is the best part about this, right? But you know, we just got to bring the energy. I mean, there's so many things happening in this game already. So many things happening that it's going to be hard to like capture everything, but let's see if we have some. Okay, here we go, and we are going to Whistletop Summit. Whistletop Summit. Lots of rails on this track. Time trials is really interesting on this track. And let's see what happens on Whistletop Summit. Here we go, starting off with Mankalore, Mr. Ponytail. Everyone's jostling for position right now. Items, of course, really important at the start. An unfortunate feather pull. Here we go. Vertex, triple shrooms. I mean, everyone is just riding the rails. I mean, anyone going for the fancy shortcut? Okay, in Vertex, we have Vertex in first. Glass to the right is in 8th, trying to jostle for position. And it seems in this game, front running is really, really strong because you just dodge the onslaught of items that is happening behind you. Go Shadow and Labob fighting for position. Both of these players are very great Mario Kart World players. As we see Labob knowing when to use that shortcut, utilizing that gold shroom, and is already getting insane position as we're already on lap 2, and Shadow holding on to the gold shroom and the bullet bill. Something's going to happen with Shadow. Okay, let's move on. Denny and DK. Denny struggling to stay on the track with whoever the hell that is. Here we go. DK. DK's jostling for position. Mean Green in second, right behind Cheech. Cheech, the Mario Kart 64 legend, PA meets second place, is in first. And the Charge and Chuck gets shocked. Everyone gets shocked. Everyone is losing their items. Let's see how everyone is jostling for position. Vertex just got hit by something, but is still in first. Dodges the Charging Chuck as we're coming into lap 3. It is the last lap. Who's going to take it at Whistletop Summit? Go, Cheech and R230. Let's watch Mankalore, who's in first right now. Is anyone going to be getting this position? Again, free rails right ahead. Let's see what item pull they get if they decide to go for it. Yes, we do. We get a coin. Not looking good for there. And here we go. The speed items are going to start to come into play. We're seeing megas, bullet bills, triple shrooms, golden shrooms. Everyone is jostling for position, jockeying for position. And Mankalore falls off the track, but is still in first. King of Lies, no! King of Lies with the horn! Or no, Linguini! Linguini wins! With Peepa. And there you go, Linguini. Holy cow! What a horn at the end. Wow. What an insane... So fast-paced. So unbelievably fast-paced. And we can see... So let's see where we're going next. Holy cow. Who's my favorite Mario Kart World character? Cheep Cheep. Cheep Cheep is my favorite, probably. No, you know, I take that back. I really like Wiggler. I really like Wiggler. Wiggler is great. But if I had to do a new one, it would be Cheep Cheep.
I don't know if they have like I make on the game, I guess, but it might have it on the screen.
Hey, what? Well, I don't know. I can't tell you. Well, I'll go on your screen. Let's see. We might have a name mix-up, but we can fix that after this. You are Nabbit. And you are? Is that true? Okay. Let's see what we get. What course are we gonna get? Love this Koopa Troopa costume. It kind of looks like maybe he's working in a drive-thru. Maybe he's like a NASCAR coach. He's like a pit crew. Loving it. Great stuff from Koopa there. Also, why is Nabbit in this game? Nabbit never felt like a Mario character to me. Why is Nabbit here? Anything's better than Splatoon and Link, and we're going to Desert Hills. I believe this is a Mario Kart Wii track. Is that correct?
And DS.
And DS track. I knew this. Did not need confirmation from Cheech. And here we go. We're on Desert Hills. Linguini taunting his opponents, knowing that he's in first. Great work. And here we go. We got Cheech's in sixth. Everyone's getting for position. Look at how wide this track is. Oh my goodness. Everyone has room to breathe, but not at the end when we're all suffocating for position. Triple shrooms going through. R2 is gaining positions right now. Let's see where Mean Green and Keith are, dude, is. Justice for Keith. Keith got destroyed in Mario Kart 64 yesterday, and he needs justice. So in the chat, I want to see hashtag justice for Keith. And maybe justice is getting served right now. Keith is in second, right behind Shadow, I believe. Okay, no, Mankalore is in first with the Goomba. Here we go, Mankalore with a coin and a single banana. Ponytail is trying to get some position using the very cute crab. Oh my goodness, not really good for Ponytail. Almost in last now. Needs the shroom and this golden shroom to make some position up. Let's see who's jostling for position. Mean Green's in third right now with trick shrooms and a coin block. Okay. Oh, gets hit by something. Triple shrooming across the bad terrain. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even look like sand. And here we go, coin block. And we got 1, 2, 3 as we're going already into lap 3. What is this course? How is this going so quick? What in the world? Denny's in fourth with a green. Linguini trying to make up for that. I mean, the first race was in first. Linguini really needs to step it up. Was the first race just a flash in the pan? Here we go. Mankalore's in second with trick greens. Are we going to get a snipe? No, blocks it. Are we going to get a snipe? Oh, Bob goes down. Mankalore, no, but doesn't know. We get a bomb in first. Are we going to drop it? Oh, shock! 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 Everyone gets shocked. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Shadow in first. Holy cow. Ponytail, the 64 legend in second. Linguini's in third. Linguini surely is in the lead right now, but we'll have to see. Oh. No. Nope. Yes, Linguini is in first, it seems. Shadow and Bob in second. Holy cow. Wow. Lots of action happening. These races are so quick. I don't even know what's happening. I wonder if the players feel the same. My gosh. Let's talk about the TikTokification of Mario Kart, can we? Okay, I'm sorry. I won't. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now they're all messing around. They're having a jolly good old time. As we see where we are going next. Holy cow. Alright, let's see where okay, the courses have been selected, and it looks like we are going to Mario Circuit, a classic track. I believe this is an extremely fast-paced track in this game, and you're going to want to get in first quick, and I don't really know how much off-terrain you can really cut with shrooms on this game, but here we go. Look at all of this. Look at this amazing LAN event. All these screens. Look at everyone just having a good time. We're all focused. Just jolly good time in Mario Kart. Here we go. R2-3PO and Cheech, both jostling for position around the same area. I mean, everyone's next to each other. How do you even pay attention to anyone? It's just use the items that you can and try to get in first place, I guess. It's going to Denny and DK. DK finds themselves in first. Another Mario Kart 64 player, but trying to make his name known in Mario Kart World, but of course everyone is just smothering him, and he's already in sixth, and he was taking fine lines. What is this game? I don't know. Mean Green is in fourth. Keith the Dude is in second. Justice for Keith. Can Keith get the justice that he deserves? Flies across the ramp and gets hit by a red. No justice for Keith. As we move back on to R2-3PO and Cheech, Denny, DK, Linguini, and King of Flies. This screen is dominating right now, first and second. And we got a star from Linguini in first. An absurd position from Linguini. Oh my goodness, I think Linguini might pull away with this one. We might pull away with this one. Third lap, as we're getting to the finish line. King of Flies has to throw back a bomb, and maybe a banana. Shadow's right in front. Linguini's going to get it again, I think. Oh my goodness, domination from Linguini so far in the first 3 races. Holy cow. Linguini is just dominating. Mankalore also putting up a great showing in second. Shadow in third. I heard some mumblings that Shadow might be cracked at this game. And let's see what the standings look like as we go. Looks like Linguini's in first. Mankalore, then we have Shadow and Bob. Lung and Lies. We don't know who's in first. I don't know how this works. I mean, everything is so... What was that, like a 30-second game? That's the fastest track in the game? Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like I couldn't even breathe. What in the world is this? What is this game? My goodness. Holy cow. Okay, let's see where we're going. Bowser, I know they really changed up Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle was in Starview Peak. Kind of a sick track, a Rosalina themed track. I think it's gorgeous. I mean, the courses in this game are just unbelievably gorgeous. Amazing design. Like, just, the graphics are absurd. And, I mean, Linguini is really running away with this right now. And this is just absurd. How have you ruined everything? Why did you ruin everything? What did you do?
I thought it was the next track next to me. So like, oh, I didn't do that one.
My goodness. Okay, here we go. Is this Starview Peak then? Oh, we're driving to Starview Peak. Okay, I didn't know we were doing intermissions, but here we go. It's time to ride the highway. I don't know, chat, do we think that the highways get too much hate, or do you think it's just that they're hated? This is an intermission. Let's not call it a highway. It's an intermission, but intermission sounds boring. Intermission is like when you go up and get snacks in the middle of a theater, right? It's like, okay, it's halftime for the play, and then you go up and you get a $5 hot dog at the theater, and then, like, you know, some champagne that costs like $20 just for like a little cup of champagne. I haven't had to deal with this before, but this isn't from experience or anything. Anyway, here we go. I wonder if that's a fake. It isn't. Okay, that really looked like a fake. Anyway, as we go down the highway, Glass, the host of this entire event, gets his feathers stolen. Glass banned that person from any other bracket in this tournament. This was not fun. Okay, Glass said, yes, I would love to do that, and he loves banning people for no reason. So, interesting statement from Glass there. Here we go. Denny is in 12th. Denny, great camera work, but for some reason has chosen, what is this, Paulina? Who is this character? I don't know. It's like Brunette Peach. Nintendo's latest obsession. Okay. Mean Green is in first, but is not using a character that is mean or green. Keith or Dude, Justice for Keith is in 12th. Guys, can we please let Keith pass? The Keith hatred is just really strong. For all the people named Keith out there, I'm sorry. They just have something against Keith. Okay, also, those thwomps are awesome that turn into a ramp. That is, like, so sick. Okay. Labob, great username, but is in 13th right now. Needs to make something happen. Also, Beyblade Champion. Can they let it rip? Can they let this bullet bill rip and get into first place in the intermission? We get a shock. Oh, but some people have dodged. I don't know who dodged and how, but Ponytail looks large. So yeah, shock is big in this game. It doesn't last as long, but because it eliminates everybody's items, it's the great equalizer. How long is this event going? The bomb. This event is going, well, it's going to be all day today, but we're just doing some, I believe, group stages right now for Mario Kart World. But later today, there's going to be Mario Kart 64 semis and finals in about 5 hours, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we're focused on Mario Kart World, as I believe we're about to start actually playing on the track itself. I believe we're getting there. It's a long intermission. And we are here. Here we go. 1 lap. 2 laps. Okay, no, now we're here, and Vertex is in first place. Bam! Bowser Jr. crosses the line, but Mankalore says no. Mankalore's in first as well with a banana behind. 4 shrooms for Vertex. Great positioning, but gets shocked! Everyone hates the shock. It's the great equalizer, and the people in the back that got shocked, I mean, it's almost over for them. Denny is struggling right now. Glass is in 9, DK 11, but we see some position, and we have Cheech. All of a sudden, I know where Cheech's is. I didn't click through every single one except Cheech's. Cheech's in first with Bandit, the fake Mario Kart character, going through these wave race circle things that make you go fast. Great shroom placement, and we got a coin and not much else, and a banana. Can Cheech hold on to this position? Let's see as we're nearing the finish. Oh, it's a blue! It's a blue. We have no dodge, and Mankalore passes. Shadow's passing. Cheech all of a sudden is in 5th place, and you can't beat luck. Here we go. As Mankalore crosses the line in 1st place, Shadow in 3rd, Linguini, Shadow, and Mankalore are clearly the favorites right now. They are dominating these races. Can any Mario Kart 64 player make up the gap? And we see that Ponytail, unfortunately, had a really bad placement, and here we go.
That's what I get for picking Intermission.
That's what you get for picking Intermission. I mean, I agree. This is why we don't pick Intermission. Yeah, welcome in DeBomb. DeBomb, great name. Great username. I don't know if it really matches up to LeBob's name, though. That's a pretty top-tier username.
Yeah, these arrows indicate that it's push, and if it's like detached.
All right, will we get another intermission? Hopefully not. We have some intermission haters in this. It's going to be interesting to see what we get. Chat, how are we enjoying this event so far? We've got some exciting races. It's hard to catch everything, but I think we have some clear favorites pulling away in this first group stage of 8 races. And then how does playoffs work? Who makes playoffs?
It's all one round.
So it's going to be top 8 of all of this?
Oh, no, it's literally just one round of 24 races. And then,
Whoever's first wins. Okay, whoever's first wins out of these 24 races. So we have a clear lead right now from Mankalore. Okay, what track are we playing? Mario Bros. Circuit. Okay, another, I believe, classic track. It sounds classic. It's a new track. I knew that. I was testing my racers. They passed the pop quiz. And here we go. At the start, Linguini taunting the opponents again with Peepa. What game is Peepa from? What game is Peepa? In 3D Land? Okay, that's a game everyone knows. Okay, anyway, here we go. Mankalore in 13th has to make some position, but as we know in this game, 13th doesn't really matter when you can just get Bullet Star, Double Shroom, Mega Torpedo Launcher, and you can just get into first place. I mean, this game is just crazy. I believe there's also a teleportation item that just teleports you to first place. At least that's what I've heard. Here we go. Vertex is in 8th with a star and Trip Shrooms. Amazing positioning for Vertex here. Rocking Bowser Jr. We love that character. And Glass is trying to make something happen right now with Trip Shrooms gliding to somewhere. We don't know where Glass is. We don't know where Glass is gliding. And I think Ponytail's in trouble with the sidestepper. Gets squashed by a Koopa. And we're in 14th already on lap 2. I think Pony's in big trouble. And Mankalore might be in trouble too in 5th. Shadow, favorite for winning this whole thing. LeBob and Shadow, 1st and 2nd right now. I think we're going to lock in on this cam as we go into lap 2. Or we are on lap 2. I thought we were on lap 3. We're not. And the shock. Everyone is getting shocked. The great equalizer. No, not Ponytail. Notably, Ponytail has not been shocked, but has still not gained a single placement. Never mind. Ponytail has the bill 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, and gets steamrolled, and now they're already back to 11th. We love this game. This is a great game. Here we go. Let's go back to Shadow and LeBob in 1st and 2nd. As we get into lap 3, can Shadow take down LeBob? LeBob gets hit by something. I think it was a blue shell, and Shadow takes the lead with Trip Bananas. Here we go. Great lines on these rails. We're going around the rail. Here we go. We got a Kamek. Can they dodge the Kamek? The Goombas. Goomba's own kind, and we get a spin out, and Mankalore passes, but Mankalore can't handle it. Here we go, we're rounding the corner. More frozen balls coming their way, and LeBob is in 2nd right behind. Can we get any slipstream action? No, we're going to go for different lines. The banana gets stolen. That's not super relevant. And Shadow is going into the finish line. Can Shadow hold on? Can Shadow hold on? LeBob's right there. LeBob's right there, and Shadow gets 1st, and LeBob with 2nd. Holy cow. What a finish. Yeah, what a finish. And Linguini in 4th. Mankalore taking a 7th place. That might shake up the rankings. And Cheech is in. Got a 3rd. Let's see where Cheech is ending up. I mean, I don't know. We have lots of point changes happening. Holy cow. My goodness. Yeah, the rails are tough to hit. I mean, like, the rails are deceptively tough. I mean, like, they look like it's just auto driving, and at some points it is, but like to actually like get on the rails the right way, tricking off, getting certain tricks and like timing all of it, it's I think this is just 24 races, and that is the whole thing. Whoever's in 1st after 24 races is the winner. But every 8 races there's going to be a break.
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is it cannot be repicked.
All right, and yeah, a track cannot be repicked. We cannot get a repick track, so we're gonna see a lot of variety in this. Wario Shipyard. I mean, this is a sick track. I think, like, I know, you know, people say this is like Wave Race. I mean, I really think this track is really, really fun. I think I really love, I think the water dynamics are interesting and actually skill-based. Maybe that changes in verses when, like, you don't have control of the waves too much, but here we go. Everyone's jostling for position. And let's go to some of our favorites right now, which is Shadow and Labob, first and second place. I mean, look at this. I mean, they're just dominating already, but they're already losing positions. Third and fifth, second and fifth. Linguini has something to say about that, and so does Mankalore. Let's go back to some of our Mario Kart 64 players. Here we go. R2-3PO and Cheech are fighting for position. Bandit with the double item. Boomerang. Maybe we're going to take out Shadow. Bam. Or Bob. Denny. Here we go. Runs into a rock. Yeah, where do you even go on this course? Nobody knows. Shadow and Labob in 4th and 9th. Labob with itemless and with only in 9th. We got to get some good items here. Let's see what they roll. Triple shrooms and gold shrooms. Going to be great usage after this boost. Great rails. Oh, my. Oh, misses it. Oh, and loses a lot of places because of that. But Shadow succeeds, and Shadow is in great position going into lap 2 with the red that can take out someone. Here we go. Deciding to hang on to this red shell as we go across this ramp. Wow, great tricking from Shadow, and we get a shock, and everyone loses their items. It's interesting, like, do you use your items earlier? Do you fear the shock? You can't really screen peek everyone. You can only screen peek the person that's next to you, so you don't really know if a shock is happening. So it's like, it's a risk-reward. When do you use what? As we're heading into lap 3 soon. Denny and DK. DK is fighting for some sort of position. Gets a bill. That's going to help them out, and Denny's spinning out, but with triple reds, may be able to take someone out. The red's going to defend Denny.
Oh my god.
And here we go. Let's look at Keith. Let's look at Mean Green and Keith, their dude. Justice for Keith is in 9th, and Mean Green in great position, but gets hit off the rail and doesn't get the line that they want, but still finds themselves in 2nd place, and I believe... Oh, who's running away with this? Mankalore is running away with this right now. He's going to lap 3 with a coin and a green shell for defense. Amazing tricking on the wall. Going across, spamming that trick button. Spamming that trick button. Bam, bam, bam. Go Vertex and Glass. Glass is fighting for position. I mean, it is rough out here on these waves. How do you even drive? We are playing Wave Race. How do you drive in this course? And we're going into the final stretch. Can Shadow catch up to Mankalore? Let's lock in on this view. I mean, Mankalore has quite the lead right now. I assume Shadow is just trying to fight for second. Throws a bomb. Doesn't get it in time. Has to dodge these side steps. Do we get a green shell snipe? Can we get an insane green shell snipe? I don't know if it's going to matter. Here we go. Okay, right in the rails, and Linguini misses the rail. I think Shadow's going to get ahead because of this. Yes, no. Oh, gets hit by a green. But Shadow doesn't lose any position. No, gets in 4th. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. It's Vertex in 5th. Mankalore again in 1st. Dominating this series so far. Cheech seems to be doing pretty okay as well. Or Vertex, I mean. Vertex is also doing great work. Wow. Holy cow. Man, we got quite the race here. Quite the race. Ooh. I believe that was the 5th. I believe that was the 5th course. I think we're on course number 6 right now. So after this 7th and 8th, then we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Fast-paced action.
In a way, there's so many mechanics, but there's also like not.
Holy cow! I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah.
People might want to... Okay, I think we got Rainbow Road. A really, really awesome Rainbow Road. I mean, like, I think they really knocked Rainbow Road out of the park in this. It's just an awesome experience. Okay, here we go. And this is an extremely long track, but like a lot of the different laps feel different because I mean, Yeah, I mean, you just go to so many different areas. I don't really know how to describe this track, but here we go. Shadow and LeBob, we're going to be locking in on these. These two are favorites to win the whole thing. Manklor, I think, is in first right now, and Vertex is jostling for position. This track seems long enough that it might not matter too much if you get front run because, like, again, speed items are such a big deal. I also don't believe there's a lot of super big cuts, so I think shrooms are really just for gaining position, not like, you know, getting like huge cuts on this track. Yeah, Shadowlands are in 12. Let's go to whoever's in first. Let's find who's in first right now and see how far ahead they are. Okay, Manklor is in first, knows what they're doing on this track, and I believe has a pretty clear lead right now, but here comes Vertex right behind them. Vertex is right behind them with the shroom to boot, and now just past them with a better line. Great cut there from Vertex, and Vertex heading into lap 2 is going to be in first with triple greens for defense, and Glass on the Cheap is also fighting for position, kind of sitting in 6th, 7th in the middle of the pack, which is kind of not where you want to be because everyone has items and everybody has things happening. So Vertex going to hold on to these greens, just try to take the best lines possible as we get onto this, I don't even know, this sort of like Orbeez gel-looking water. It kind of looks like toothpaste. I don't know what this water is, but it's something. Yeah, the water physics do seem pretty bizarre in this game. Really hard to keep controlling your cart. Maybe a Mario Kart 64 Moo Moo Farms moment. Not to insert that Mario Kart game. That heinous game. Terrible, heinous game, Mario Kart 64. Oh, Glass gets smushed, and Vertex gets their green shell taken. I don't think they really care, though, as they come into lap 3 with a sizable lead on Manklor. Do we get an insane snipe? I don't think so. Let's go to number 1. Manklor's in 4. Mean Green is in 3rd, and Linguini is in 2nd. So, again, we have the World Mains 1, 2, 3, and 4 all making it happen, and they're all doing amazing work. As we get onto this bizarre part of the course, the space station of Rainbow Road. Here we go. Linguini now takes first, but we get the shock, and everyone gets shocked. Manklor also getting squished, losing position, 6th, 9th, 10th, no! Oh, Manklor needs to make up some ground, and so does Ponytail with a great showing at first, and now needs to make something else happen. Linguini is in 3rd, already onto this next part of the track. I mean, we could just see with this overall view. And DK finding themselves in first out of nowhere. Let's go on to DK. Holy cow. Great positioning. Dodges the thwomp, but gets hit by something. That first place might not be first place for long. In this game, if you get hit by a single item, I mean, like, great bomb. Oh, barely dodges, but I think it got Vertex. As we get on to the final part of the course, this long, beautiful glide into, I mean, this part of the course is just surreal. Everyone's tricking. And let's see who is where. Vertex with the Bowser Juniors finding them in first place right now with Manklor and Linguini close behind. I'm not sure Linguini's won another race, maybe won 1 and 3, but now Linguini's in first. Let's go on to Linguini. An early favorite, got first with Koopa, and we have a shroom. How's Linguini going to utilize this? Wait, who's in first? Linguini is, never mind. I think someone got hit. There goes the boog. It got taken. King of Lies is also right in this in 5th, 6th. Here we go. Great lines from Linguini, taking these turns super tight with the red shell that's not going to hit anyone. Here we go. Linguini's in first as we're going into it. I think Linguini has it. No, a shot. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's thwops or chomps. Oh my goodness. I think we're very close to the finish line. Linguini has a very clear lead right now. No, Shadow took it. Shadow took it with the gold shroom and a single coin. Linguini's in shock right now. Oh, but Linguini takes a better line. Who's going to get first? Oh, they're blocking. They're jostling. I think Shadow might have it. Oh, Shadow has it. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. What a finish. We're playing Burnout Paradise or Need for Speed or something. Holy cow. What was that? Holy cow. What a Rainbow Road. My goodness. 2 races left, correct? Holy cow. I need some water after that. Chat, make sure to hydrate. We got some intense races going on. Now that was hype. That was a hype track. Holy cow. Rainbow Road. Wow. Okay, we can see everyone's having fun at this LAN event. There you go. Wow. And here we go. I mean, just, again, amazing setup. Look at this. I mean, we're playing Mario Kart in person. You can't get much better than this. You can't get much better than this. Wow. Here we go. Let's see where we go. Is it going to be Moo Moo? Unfortunately, the cow is not meta. I wish it was, but it isn't. I do think the cow is pretty cool. Where are we going? Wario Stadium. It's nothing like the Mario Kart 64 Wario Stadium, and here we go. We're into Wario Stadium. It's a completely different track. Let's see. Oh no. Shadow in behind. Shadow sandbagging on purpose. I heard them. That's what they said, I believe. And Shadow and LeBob need to make something happen. Wario Stadium, lots of really interesting wall ride shenanigans here and tricks. Really crazy lines with all these different ramps. Want to be firing off these tricks, jostling for position. This is a high-stakes track where everyone is bumping into each other. Got to make sure that you stay on the line. Now, bonking into the wall isn't as, bad in this game as other Mario Karts. You don't lose, that much speed, but every little thing counts when this game feels so RNG dependent with what items you get, especially on the last lap. Vertex finds themselves in an awkward position in 11th place, but gets a nice shroom through the grass, and all of a sudden they're in 7th, because of course, we're in Mario Kart World. And here we go, as we're already on to lap 2. Vertex is jostling for position, really wants to get some great placements here. Let's check in to how Linguini is doing along with King of Lies. Linguini is in first, a common spot for Linguini, very talented at this game. We have a horn for defense in case someone starts to catch up, which who's about to catch up? We have Shadow in third, and out of nowhere, Mean Green in second, has to be fearful of that horn. Second and third, jostling for position with Shadow. I think Shadow got a much better line. Look at the distance on that line. Shadow with a great turn there. Tries to steal the double item block, but Mean Green gets it instead. Trip bananas and maybe some hammers that can hit Shadow and gets crushed by Mankalor's Mega. And Mankalor finds himself in third place with the green. Blooper. Here we go. As we're going into lap 3 and a shock. The great equalizer, even Steven going into lap 3. Shadow's in second. Linguini's in first. Mean Green in third. Holy cow, we got some action-packed races here. Let's go back to Mankalor. Oh, Mankalor's in second. Holy cow, let's go to fourth, where Shadow finds himself trying to catch up and get into first, but a blue shell is on the way. A blue shell's on the way, and they get hit with something. Who in the world is in first? Linguini is still the favorite in first. Can Linguini... I think Shadow's catching up. Oh, another wide line that might get off some room. Oh, another bonk. They're right there. What are they doing? Are we taking for items? I think Shadow's right there in the green. Can we get a snipe? Can we get a snipe? Oh, a bonk. Oh, gets hit by the banana. I think Shadow's going to take it. I think Shadow's going to take it. I don't think Linguini can do it. Oh, it gets hit with something. Vertex out of nowhere in second place. Holy cow. Wow, 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 wow. Mankalor in sixth. Linguini third, Vertex in second. Vertex is doing amazing work on the back end of this tournament, but had a rough start on lap 1. I don't think they're very happy about that, but how can you not be happy with second place? And here we go. All right, so this is race 8. Okay, here we go. So, oh, never mind. Was that it? That was 8 races.
Yeah, that was 8, and then we'll add up the points afterward. We can take a short break.
All right, we're gonna take a short break. But we can see the standings so far. So what's weird is that it's doing both of the points from each monitor, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
So far, that's all I care about.
So then how do you add up the points for individually? Do you go around to each monitor or what?
I guess we'll take screenshots.
Well, I don't like
We'll add it up after.
Okay, oh yeah. So everyone's taking screenshots on the Switch.
I didn't even know where to go.
Does anyone want to do commentary on their games, thoughts on how they were racing? Even though I didn't know, I wish I knew more what I was talking about so I could actually have some strategy insight, but...
It's just kind of funny. I'm just like, oh, yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, okay, so here we go.
All right.
We have Pony. Let's see what Pony has to say.
I wish this was DKR.
One of the top car racer, I believe, in Diddy Kong Racing. One of the best in the world. This is a completely different game. Here we go. Get a cam from anybody? Anybody that knows what they're talking about, please. I'm desperate. Let's see, we got any action from chat?
I was trying to start.
I know, that's like...
Yeah. That Rainbow Road was crazy.
Okay, do I know? I sold because I actually reached the room. And I did each one that 30 laps of race. No, I had this craft to go. And I just accidentally used it. And I was like, oh, well, I just sold it. It got me
I had a book that had like a spray on the end of the
no, I'll just start.
Everyone's chatting up. Jamie, you gotta come out. Come out to one of these. I mean, like, this LAN event is just awesome. I mean, like, just look at this. I mean, everyone is having a great time. The big screen, all these different setups. I mean, there's nothing like playing Mario Kart in person with other people, whether it's 64, whether it's Mario Kart World. Princess Brat, how are you doing? It's me, LRXC, on Mankalor's channel. What a pleasure. Oh man, you just missed an action-packed 8 races, unless you were there and you were lurking, but we're taking a short break. We're going to get another round of 8 races, and we'll also get the standings soon. I think someone's calculating how all the standings are. I believe we got Linguini seems to be in the lead, I would say. Linguini, Shadow, Mankalor. Those were kind of the big 3, I think, that were getting a lot of points in Mario Kart World. But, what happened? Who? Wait. Ponytail is officially winning. I think I'm going to need to learn not using motion controls. No, Jamie, come out. It doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. Come out to these events. It's a great time. I don't know if you're based in Wisconsin, but we have a Land of Good card, I believe, in November. In Milwaukee, that's going to be happening. That's the next, at least, Mario Kart 64 event that's happening. And there's surely going to be other LAN Mario Kart World events that are happening. So, yeah. Great profile picture, Princess. Love the look of it. Man. Lots of, I mean, it's so hard to commentate this game. I mean, like, there's so much happening. I don't fully know all the strategies and what you should be doing on specific courses. Vertex, awesome work. Had some awesome races. Man, crazy races. I'm taking a big break. I need some water. I feel like the motion controls are a little easier in this game than they were in 8 Deluxe, I feel like. Yeah, probably. When I got to play this game for a little bit, I didn't really use motion controls, but, like, yeah, I know in Mario Kart 8, the Mario Kart 8, when I would play that a little bit, if I used, like, the motion controls, they seem to be very, very strict. But at the same time, it's also harder. Okay. Ooh. My goodness. Some crazy races. Jamie, did you get to see any of the races that were happening? Were you lurking? Lurking at all? Holy cow. We got about another 5 minutes on the break. Gonna keep this going. You get to see the ambiance of an event like this. If you guys are thinking about it, you guys gotta come out. You saw half of Wario Stadium 1. Nice. My favorite track in this game is Dino Jungle. I hope we get to see a versus match of it. I think we probably will. There's 16 other tracks that are happening, so. Tallying everything up. We tallying everything up?
Yeah, we're tallying everything up after we're done with the full 24.
Oh, after the full. Okay, so we don't get any standings in the meantime?
Here.
I guess it's probably tough, right?
We have to finish up the first 8 races. I can show it to you.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Should I go to POV 1?
Yeah. There's actually, scroll down, there's a scene on there called Scores. That way you can have the names on.
There's a ski All right, I've
There
been
you
unmuted. Here we go. What's up, Luis? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're about to do some more races in about 4 or 5 minutes. These are the standings. Yes, this is the standings so far. I'm not going to see the full next set because I'm going to see a movie soon. Well, okay, have fun seeing that movie. But yeah, you got to stay for the action. There's a lot of action going on. I think right now the favorites seem to be Mankalore, Linguini, and Shadow, and Vertex. Kind of seem to be like the big four right now, standings-wise. But maybe someone can make a comeback. I mean, there's 16 other courses. Wish there was an easier way to see, like, who is where. Like, I wish it's hard when there's not individual standings for everybody, but
Yeah, the big thing is with the Switch 2 is that you can't have like individual names set up on these Switch on the player 2. It's not like Mario Kart Deluxe where you have like a separate media you select. But yeah,
I wonder why didn't they make that a feature?
yeah, I don't know. They just
Do you think there'll be an update in the future, or?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. We need something like that.
But yeah. Yeah, they seem to be phasing out the Mii's.
It's because they don't use the memes. Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah.
But yeah, I think probably the strat going forward might be like have the name be like the combination of the two people or something like that. But probably could write down the combos that people are using. That way it's easier to keep track. But so right now, first place is Linguine, followed by Shadow in second place, and then third place would be myself. So top two have a big breakaway on the third and fourth. But there's still 16 more races, so that lead
Okay,
could
so
increase.
who's first and second? You said it's Linguini and Shadow?
Yeah, Linguine is the Pipa, and Shadow is the
like
Burger Toad.
Yeah, Burger Toad, and then you are in third, and then I would think Vertex is probably in
Yeah,
fourth.
Vertex is the Bowser Jr. in fourth.
Bowser, and then who's fifth? I wonder.
Let's go back to the scene. I might be able to recognize some names.
Is it?
That's Labob.
It's Labob in
Yeah.
fifth. Okay.
Yeah, Labob in fifth. And
Labob seemed to have some like pretty good placings, but I don't think Labob ever like took it home on any of the courses. And then I think probably right behind, I don't know who's behind. I think those are like the big five right now. I think Mean Green had some pretty solid placements early on. I saw Cheech had some good placements early on as well, but
very good place.
I don't really know what. I think Cheech kind of fell off on some of the later courses, but yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, this is exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
All right,
So
let
you
me
said
go
there's
round
no
up.
repeats?
Yeah, no repeats. We won't be playing the same track twice. Otherwise, it's gonna be a point penalty.
All right.
Alrighty, so let me round out if everybody get the next round.
All right, so we're going to round everybody up, and it's time for the second round. There's going to be 8 races again, and I'm going to act like I know what I'm talking about again. That's the play, Labob sighting. Labob is gone. Labob is gone. Here we go. Cheech. Cheech had some great early placements. Yeah, that was an accident was what happened.
Yeah. Well, I knew that. I was just asking if it was round.
Denny doing his best to get an intermission in this round.
I missed the intermissions. And it gives some people a chance that feel like it.
We did that one.
Yeah, but that wasn't even a good one. Unfortunately.
I think R2 still has to sit. Right, Pony's getting some practice in. Pony had a really great early race, but I think had some pretty bad placements later on. They're gonna need to like really step it up. But again, we're looking at I'd say we're looking at 4 main players right now. We're looking at Shadow. Well, I'd say 5. I think Labob is in this, but I think we're looking at Shadow. We're looking at Linguini. We're looking at Mankalore. And yeah, those are the big 3: Linguini, Shadow, and Mankalore. And then after that, right behind, we also have Vertex is very much so in the mix. Vertex on number 3 is very in the mix. And Labob, and I believe Cheech might be in 6th right now, but like 16, it's still a long ways away to make a value judgment, I suppose. But here we go. I think we're starting up soon. Everyone's getting ready. Let's go to the players cam. Everyone's getting ready. Woo! All right, we're just waiting in. Chad, are we excited for another 8 races, action-packed Mario Kart World races?
Go again.
Okay.
All right, let's start it back up.
I think we are all ready again. Here we go. 8 races. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen.
Sure, why not?
Got a lot of different courses. Let's see what we get. They got a salty speedway selection from Mankalore. Maybe a favorite track of theirs. They feel like they can dominate on that track. Maybe some tricks that other racers might not want. Oh, and we are going to Moo Moo Meadows. Not Moo Moo Farms, Moo Moo Meadows. I don't know if this track is as infamous as it is in Mario Kart 64, but I saw some pretty cool time trialing up this track. But we're really gonna lock in on Mankalore, Vertex, Shadow, Labob, and Linguini. These are the main storylines. So let's go ahead and look at Mankalore, and maybe Mr. Ponytail has a last chance. All jostling. Oh no, we're not doing intermissions in this tournament, Jamie. The one that happened was a bit of a mistake. This is just gonna be laps. Mr. Ponytail finds himself in second and first now, sidestepping his way to first place. Now just got sidestepped by a Koopa. I don't know who that Koopa is. I think it's Labob, maybe. Here we go.
Yeah, R2.
Oh, R2 is the Koopa. I knew this. Here we go. Shadows in 10th right now is Burger Toad. Oh, really slowing down on the grass a bit. Maybe tanking for items is the idea. Yes, super tanking for items right now. Let's see what they get. They get some shrooms. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a great gold shroom spot coming up. Bam, 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 bam. And Shadow is trying to gain some spots as we head into lap 2. Let's see what Mankalore is doing right now. Mankalore is in 11th. Looks like everyone is struggling. Is Linguini struggling? Linguini is also struggling. Everyone seems to be struggling as we're going into the final lap, unless it's the strat to sit back and take. Let's go to the all view and see who's in first place. Glass. Glass is in first right now. Here we go. Glass is in first right now, and kind of running away from this, it looks like. I don't know who's in second right now. Cheech is in second. The Mario Kart 64 crew is doing really, really great right now. Keither, dude, justice for Keith in 4th and 5th. Cheech is in 3rd, but Vertex, let's take a look at Vertex again. Vertex is in first, and Glass is right there. We got a great view here as we head into the final lap of Moo Moo Meadows, and Shadow and Mankalore are nowhere to be seen in 8th. And second, never mind, Shadow's right there in second, and Labob is right there as well. Second and 4th, they're trading spots. Let's lock in on this one. We get all the action. Shadow getting hit by a red, really unfortunate timing. They do get a double items, though, and they're getting hit again. They just can't get rid of this, and the boo's not going to do much for Shadow. This is really tough for Shadow. Mankalore's in 8th right now. Let's see who's in. We got Linguini right here is in second with a bill. Coming in on Mean Green. Mean Green's in first as we're getting to the final spot. Wow, and Linguini with second. Holy cow. What a finish from Mean Green to put them back into this race. Mankalore 5th, Shadow 6th. Cheech needed that 3rd. Ponytail couldn't make it happen, but hey, out of nowhere, Mean Green might be in the conversation, and they are in first with 15 right now. Here we go. Wow. All right, let's see what we get for number 2.
The best.
Whew, what a race. What a race. That was kind of an unexpected placement. I don't know if Moo Moo Meadows is like RNG dependent, if there's a lot of stuff, but it seems like a pretty overall honest track. So I don't really know what else to say about it. All right, where are we going? Who? What's up, Hyper Cad? Welcome in from Twitch. Welcome in. All right, and we are heading to Dino Jungle! My favorite track. Here we go. I'm pumped for Dino Jungle. I love watching time trials of the track. I'm really interested to see what the versus dynamics are on this track. And here we go. Mr. Ponytail messing around. Let's go over. Mr. Ponytail wants attention. We'll give them attention. Let's go to Mankalor's and Mr. Ponytail's screen. Mankalor, an unfortunate coin pull in, is in a really tough spot. 12th place with no items right now. Ponytail in a pretty good spot with Trip Shrooms in 8th. Let's go over to Linguini in 14th. Maybe the strategy is to sit back on this track. I am not too sure. Start over the Vertex in 6th. Love the trick dynamics on the dinosaur. It's so difficult to get like 4 tricks on it, but really, really cool. Shrooming over the swamp. Vertex finds themselves in 4th, and Glass is trying to make something happen, going the long way, but fires off a coin shell, helping out everybody. Here we go. Mean Green and Keith in 3rd and 2nd. Wow, unexpectedly doing really great on lap 1. And Justice for Keith is right behind. I believe that's Ponytail in 1st? Ponytail is in 1st with the sidestepper. Justice for Keith is right here. I mean, this is a pretty quick course. Has to dodge that dinosaur. Keith going way around. Oh, in the grass, and loses a ton of spots because of it. But Mean Green, maybe Mean Green is the new storyline in 3rd place right now. Vertex is in 4th, right behind Mean Green, and Shadow gets passed by, I believe, LeBob. LeBob is in 4th. LeBob with the mega crushes. Shadow's in 1st as we go round the corner. Such a tight corner. Great turn from Shadow. And Shadow is in immaculate position with a shroom and a star. Might be afraid of a bolt soon if anybody pulls the bolt. Here we go. Shadow's in 1st, I believe. Mean Green is now in 2nd, 1st. Jostling for position with Shadow. Justice for Keith in 9th. I mean, Shadow's just running away with this. Shadow is running away with us. In 1st right now with the star. What do they pull in the back? Might want to pull the star early just to play it safe for their shock. I don't know how scary the shock is. Here we go. Are we starting across the swamp? We are. And who's in 1st? It's King of Lies in 1st with baby Rosalina. As we go around the corner, I think it's going to hang on too. King of Lies. Wow. King of Lies in 1st. Where's Mean Green? Mean Green's in 6th. Are they going to get another spot? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Cheech in 4th. I mean, everything we know is getting thrown out the window. Mankalor in 13th. Linguini in 7th. I mean, what in the world? Everything we know is getting thrown out the window. Holy cow. Wow, wow, wow. What in the world? I mean, you guys seeing this? This is nuts. I'm hoping the baby Rosalina wins because I love Rosalina. That's fair. That's fair. Wow. Man. Okay, so let's see. We don't know what they're really picking, but I mean, this has been some really exciting matches so far. I mean, out of nowhere, really. So let's see what gets picked. They're all messing around. Mr. Ponytail getting some great practice, spinning in a circle. We'd love to see it. Linguini cheating using replay. Interesting decision. Oh, man. Oh, it looks like it's that one course with the little bugs. Acorn. The one with Stingby. That's what the name is. It's a portable racer, also known as the vehicle. And here we go. Let's see what happens on, I already forgot the name, Acorn Heights. That's what this course's name is. Any spinouts? No spinouts. My goodness. Let's lock into, again, Mr. Ponytail and Mankalor. 12th and 8th. I mean, everyone's just jostling for position. Cheech is going to jostle me. All right, well, Cheech is in 7th right now, so with a single green. Mr. Ponytail declaring that they didn't fall off the course. And they clearly didn't. King of Lies is in 2nd right now. Holds the crown. Linguini in 9th right now with triple shrooms as well, trying to make up some ground. I mean, look at all these different, like, you can go on all these different vines and leaves. Like, what is this, Bug's Life? I thought we were playing Mario Kart. I mean, like, what is this? Here we go. DK in 6th and Denny, we haven't given them enough attention. Let's lock on them for a second. They're not completely out of the picture. They're going to have to get a lot of firsts, but they seem to be hitting the wall. They really like that wall. And look at this gorgeous course. 11th and 12th. Okay, maybe they don't deserve to be on the screen right now. Let's go back to Mangalore, who's in 7th. Let's check in with Linguini. Shock dodge. We have a huge shock. And here we go. King of Lies is in 1st. King of Lies is really doing some amazing work right now in the second half of this. In 1st right now with Baby Rosalina. Not really part of the action in the first 8 races, but I mean, they are clearly a talented driver, great at Mario Kart World, and they find themselves in the mix in between lap 2, and Linguini is trying to catch up with the Golden Mushroom. Let's check in with Vertex. Vertex is in 3rd right now with some bananas. Bowser Jr. is looking good. Let's check in with Shadow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's check in with Shadow. Shadow's in 4th. LeBob is right there as well, catching up, only gaining a single placement with the Bill. Holy cow, what's up, Howard? Bam! Shock dodge. That's right, Howard. Howard is into this. Here we go. Shadow and LeBob gliding together. How cute. 4th and 5th. Acorn Heights. Toad and Toadette. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put that together too. This is so cute. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to racing. No more romance. Here we go. Mankalore's in 10th. Ponytail in 9th. Mankalore is trying to make something happen. Has had some rough races, and Omega is what's going to help them. Do they get any crushes? Vertex gets crushed on the vine, and Mean Green finds himself in a great position heading to the final lap in 3rd. Are they going to stick? Are they going to stick? They do. Oh, my goodness. And who is in 1st? LeBob. LeBob takes, I believe, their first victory. King of Lies in 2nd. Oh, my goodness. And Mean Green is in 3rd. Man. Some crazy races. And let's look at the standings right now. Mean Green is making a name for themselves. Holy cow. Holy cow. Mean Green is in 1st. I forgot who's inside. I think Shadow's doing pretty good, but all the names are changing. I mean, like, we were talking about Mankalore, Shadow, Vertex, and now they're kind of struggling in these races. We got Mean Green and King of Lies. They also love playing Mario Kart World. They're in this just as much. And LeBob out of nowhere. Holy cow, we got some awesome races. And everything is getting shaken up. I'm really excited to see the standings after this round. And yeah, I mean, Mean Green. I mean, we got our eyes locked on Mean Green right now. And let's see what we get. We are going to... Okay. I have a take. Chat, what do we think of DK Spaceport? I think this track is dumb. I'm going to be real. I don't like it. Maybe it's cool in versus, but I just don't like that it's like a giant, like, S. I don't know. Anyway, but we love this track here. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. They're going to do a lot of turns and a lot of straightaways, and they're going to have to dodge a giant robot monkey that throws barrels. That's Mario Kart in 2025. Here we go. We're looking at Denny and DK. They're in 13th and 8th. Let's go to Mankalore. Mankalore's in 1st, but gets hit by something, but still stays in 1st. The robot monkey is over here. I think that's Winston from Overwatch, I believe, is in the game. We're going to Keith or Jude is in 1st. Justice for Keith. I didn't say anything. Mean Green is right there. Yeah, I mean, let's lock in on Mean Green and Keith or Dude. 1st and 4th with Denny right there. I mean, we got some great plays. Let's see who are the favorites at the first. Linguini's in 14th. Needs to make up some ground. Vertex is in 3rd. Now in 2nd. Now in 1st. Bowser Jr. is in 1st right now. And let's not forget about Glass, who's in 4th, 5th. Making up some placements. And Vertex, you get hit by something. And all of a sudden, you're in 5th place. I mean, this game is just... You really got to maximize your lines. This part's kind of cool. Little rail tricks. Left and right. Left and right. Here we go. All right, let's go back to 5th. Linguini is in 13th. King of Lies, we're trying to make up some ground as we're in the 4th out of 6 laps, because there's not really laps in this one, I guess. It's just like segments. I don't know. See, I don't understand this. Take me back to when I just went around a track 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Linguini finds himself in a great position in 12th with a bullet bill and a golden shroom. Let's go to the all view and see who's in 1st right now. Shadow, let's not forget about Shadow. Oh, wrong one. Shadow's in 1st right now. Shadow struggling on these recent courses, but now finds themselves in 1st, and I think they're going to take it. Shadow takes it. And who gets 2nd? Oh, King of Lies with a great finish. Mean Green in 4th, Linguini in 3rd. We're starting to see some favorites come back into it. Vertex an unfortunate 14th, and Glass in 13th as well. What a shakeup. Let's see what we got. Holy cow. Mean Green with 41. Mankalore is right there. Wow, everything is getting shaken up right now. Everything is getting shaken up right now. Man. Man. Got some frustration from the crowd. Got a little bit of frustration, but that's what it's about. That's what it's about here. We're all passionate gamers. We love Mario Kart. And, yeah, let's go to the players cam. Everyone's chit-chatting left and right. Awesome energy here at a Schwabenon bowling alley in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the most boring team in football, the Green Bay Packers. All right. Okay, let's see what gets picked. It's gonna be another course with a little bug on it.
Why?
I forgot what this is called. Dandelion Depths. Great name. Sounds like somewhere I'd drop in Fortnite. Boys, we're dropping in Dandelion Depths, except we're playing Mario Kart World. Where are we dropping? We're dropping in Dandelion Depths. All right, here we go. Bam. Mean Green, Keith Digit on the bottom. Let's tune into them. Kind of some favorites. Mean Green out of nowhere with a feather. I don't know if the feather's good in this game. It depends. We gotta... Of course, it's a depends. That's the answer I wanted. Here we go. Justice for Keith. They're using an interesting cart combination as well. No one likes the fact that they're using this cart combination, but Keith is being Keith, and that's what's important as we go to Linguini, who's in third right now. Second and third, King of Lies and Linguini getting some early... Look at this. Are we in Avatar? Like, what is this like? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's awesome. I feel like I'm playing It Takes Two right now or something. Like, we're so small in these, like, giant... Something. Like, Linguini's in first right now, trying to run away with this course. Let's tune into Vertex, who's in second right now. Vertex has been really doing great in the early part of the courses, but then items have just been hitting them later on, and they're trying to get some great positions again because they had a great position coming into the first 8 courses. And Glass, the Mario Kart 64 player, finds themselves in second and the tournament host. Here we go. Gets Connect. Now they're into this Pianta. Pianta's pretty cool in Mario Baseball. I swear if someone does the cheat on this track, I don't know what the cheat is. I don't know if there's much cheating in this game. Nankler might be cheating with the Mega Mushroom in tow and a mushroom right behind it. When are they going to pull it? Mr. Ponytail in 13th. Oh, that's an awkward line. Here we go. Let's tune into R2-3PO and Cheats. They haven't gotten a lot of screen time. Maybe they deserve it. Bandit is in 5th right now, 6th. Kind of got outplayed there by Mankalore, but gets hit by the hammers. And R2-3PO with the gold trim trying to make up some ground. Mean Green's in second. Let's go to the all cam and see how everyone's doing. Linguini is in first right now. Mean Green right behind. Shadow and Labob jostling for position. And Vertex always in the mix as we go into lap 3. Let's see what happens. Let's tune into Vertex and Glass. Linguini has a pretty far lead. Vertex gets hit by something, but gets to recover very easily with the shroom. Decides not to take another item, saving the shroom for the end as Mean Green trying to take this line around the corner. But Vertex is right there. I think Linguini kind of seems to be running away with this. We're going to go back to Vertex. Here we go. Interesting part of the course. I don't really know what the best line is here, but we're just going across the waves. Mankalore in the corner, spamming that trick button, spamming that trick across the line, and Mankalore just trying to get something. When are they going to pull the bill? They're pulling the bill right now. 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. And as we get to the final stretch, Linguini gets hit by something. Who's at first? Vertex in first. Holy cow. Great comeback from Vertex. That's exactly what they needed to stay in this game. Mean Green in second. Shadow trying to hang on. Holy cow. Mean Green's in second. I mean, let's look at the placements real quick. Yeah, bring back, like, paper manuals.
Oh, nice.
Boys, where are we dropping? Alright, are we going to go to a Fortnite map? Here we go. And it looks like it is Tilted Towers. We're racing in Tilted Towers.
We actually are.
Wait, what is this one? What is this? Peach Stadium. That doesn't sound like a Fortnite place. I'm disappointed. But here we go. We see the standings right now. We're on the 6th race, 3rd to last race, and here we go. There's a cheat where someone can jump off somewhere and disconnect to skip half the track. I don't know if that's a cheat. Holy cow, and that's allowed in versus? No, it's not allowed in versus. No cheating. Mr. Ponytail likes to cheat and vote for intermissions. Labob is in 2nd. Username Aura does help. I believe they get a 0.1% speed boost just for having the name Labob, and it's helping them out here as they're closing in on Linguini. No, on King of Lies, my bad. King of Lies and Linguini early on in the race. King of Lies dodging these warp pipes, but gets hit by something. As I believe Shadow finds themselves in first. Never mind, that is not Shadow, that is Labob. I keep mixing up the toads. Shadow is Burger Toad, Labob is Toadette. Burger Toad trying to catch up to Toadette, but Toadette is playing hard to get and is running away with this race. And all of a sudden they get passed by 4 players because Mario Kart World lines. Okay, here we go. Back to Mangalore in 9. Vertex has 7, but with the Mega Shroom just ended, when are they going to pull the bill? When are they going to pull the bill? Mangalore right ahead. Oh, they're going to stay on the track. They're staying on the track. Oh, and they get hit by something. They might pull the bill now. Vertex, 5th. 4th. Are they going to take it out? No. When are they going to pull the star? I don't know, but we're going to go back to Mangalore, who's in 3rd right now and just ended the Shroom. Linguini in 13th. Wow, needs to make up some ground, and this Mega Mushroom line is not going to help them. As I believe we are starting to head into lap 3 very soon. Let's go to the all view, see how everyone is doing. Looks like Mean Green is going to be the first over the line as we head into lap 3, right next to Justice for Keith, who also just got into lap 3. Mean Green, great lines around this corner. Who's right behind them? I do not know. It looks like it's Mr. Ponytail is in. Mr. Ponytail's in first with Sidestepper, and Makelore's in 5th. Can Ponytail hold on to this lead? Oh. Okay, and a green. Okay, looks like Linguini might be pulling ahead. No, it's King of Lies. I keep mixing them up. And we get a horn! Huge horn! Shadow, Burger Toad, 6th and 8th. I mean, who's going to finish? It looks like Mean Green is right there. Can Mean Green hang on? Can Mean Green hang on in 1st and 2nd? No, it's a blue! It's a blue! Mean Green's gonna all of a sudden, oh my goodness, and another bomb! And a shock! Mean Green just can't get enough! Oh my goodness! Oh, what do you do? What does Mean Green do? Oh, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. That was disgusting. Who won that race? Who got first? Who got first that race? I didn't even get to see. Labob? I told you guys the speed boost. I mean, it was really relevant there. Holy cow. Chat mic is sounding good and everything, just to check. You guys are enjoying this? You guys enjoying the action? We have a very action-packed stream right now. Holy cow. Holy cow. Lots of action. I need some water. I need to tighten up and get some water. Holy cow. Mean Green got a win on Wario Stadium. With me, Ched, and Keith in the round 2. Oh yeah. I'm completely out of my league in semis, but I'll be happy to get some points. Okay, and here we go. Let's go back to Mario Kart World. We're going to Faraway Oasis. Now, this sounds like more of a Fortnite drop, you know? We're dropping in Faraway Oasis. New DLC in Fortnite, right on the edge of the map. Taking out Whiffy Wharf. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the all view. See how the start looks. Koopa dancing is extremely cute, and that's why we're going to actually go into Linguini's screen because of the cute Koopa dancing. And King of Lies right here as well. I don't really know what the start is jostling, but Linguini does miss items, but is finding themselves, I mean, great lines from Linguini. I mean, these world drivers just really know how to hug these corners. King of Lies and Linguini, first and second. We're going to keep on them for a second. Let's see how Mangalore is doing. Mangalore falls off devastating at the start and already finds themselves close to last place. We also know Shadow was in this race early on, 6th, Labob in 7th. Labob has been, I mean, I believe 2 firsts so far, and in the 7th race, Labob might be in the mix again, and we're just unexpected, and we're sleeping on Labob. Vertex falls off, no! Oh my goodness, Vertex and Glass not doing well, sharing in each other's just horror on the same screen, as I believe we're already heading into lap 2. Great joke from Glass that we couldn't hear. No, you guys couldn't hear. Great New Orleans Saints jokes. Okay, here we go. Mean Green is in first with a great triple reds for this match. A miracle bomb. Will it hit Mean Green? What a bomb! Who threw that bomb? I don't know. Man, and Linguini taking that as an opportunity to be in first. Here we go. First, we're shrooming around. I mean, Linguini just knows these lines. Holy cow. Okay, Shadow and Labob doing pretty good as well. Let's tune into them. Shadow, are they gonna... Oh, it's not a red, it's a shroom instead. Getting jostled. Great shroom through the grass. Great line from Shadow as they start to close in on, I believe, Linguini and King of Lies. Let's go to that screen. Oh, and we get a shock. Everyone has been shocked. Great equalizer. Let's tune into Linguini and King of Lies for this last lap. Burger, Toad, Shadow. I mean, King of Lies has really been making a name for themselves in this second round of 8 races. And they got to lock in his baby Rosalina. Great rail here. Feather usage. Maybe soon. Here we go. Firing off the track. Oh, King of Lies is staying on. What a great rail snag. Linguini taking a better line, and Shadow finds his house in first. Linguini getting hit by something. Shadow, it's a battle between Shadow and King of Lies for first place right now. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and a great feather. King of Lies with the feather. Oh, my goodness. And they get third? How did that happen? What in the world? Mean Green out of nowhere. King of Lies with a great line on that feather, and I don't even know what happened. Oh my goodness.
I actually thought I got third. It was so close. Yeah, I just like, it was just me and then...
Man.
And then, yeah, no, because I pulled a I was like, oh, I'm set.
Holy cow. Got the view. Everyone's chatting. We have the whole range of emotions here. We have the range of sadness, despair, anger, delight, glee, bliss. The whole range of human emotion here at Schwaben on Bowling Alley. The whole range of human emotion. It's Steve. Let's go Vertex. We have a huge Vertex fan in the chat. It's Steve. And here we go. Let's see where are we dropping, boys. Where are they deciding? I think we should drop in Tilted Towers. Let's see where we're dropping. We're dropping at the fake Koopa Troopa Beach. They took out everything that made Mario Kart 64 Koopa Troopa Beach great in my... I will say, that new time trial shortcut, though. Are we all good? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Koopa Troopa Beach. Koopa Troopa Fan Club, unite. Mario Kart 64, but here we go. This is a quick track, and that's why there's how many laps? 5 laps. Mankalore with a rough start. Ponytail, side. I mean, Ponytail surely has an advantage using the crab that is in Koopa Troopa Beach in 64, I believe. Probably the same thing, so I think there's a crab advantage here. A speed boost on the water, I believe. Okay, here we go. Linguini, King of Lies in first already. We're already through a lap. I don't know what the strategy is here. If anyone's going to go for the crazy time trial shortcut with the shrooms, that would be awesome. Someone yell out if they're about to do it, and I'll put you on the stream. Please. You hit it? Okay, Mean Green, I'm watching you. Oh, never mind. Okay, no one wants to do the shortcut. Linguini, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you to do the time trial shortcut. Here we go. Here we go. Can Linguini hit it? Sort of. Either way, they're in second with a star, and they're in great position. Who's in first? Let's go to the all-cam. I believe it's Mankalore is finding themselves in first with a shroom and a star. Great position. Can they hang on? Mangalore's been struggling on these previous races of the second round. Really needs some great placements, and Mr. Ponytail to have a chance as well. Mankalore with the sick hit, almost the full thing. Awesome stuff, and I mean, Mankalore is running away with this. Never mind. We have Linguini. Cannot forget about Linguini, who's in first with the defensive horn. Are they going to use it on Mankalore? Mankalore needs to watch out for the horn. Here we go. Vertex in fifth, and Mankalore right there with a shroom. Okay, going around. Ooh, awkward line. Triple shrooms. Who's gonna be it? Makelor, I think, is gonna get it with the swag camera finish. Oh my goodness, swag finish from Mangalore. Who got second? Mean Green has been making a name for themselves out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Second, Vertex got third. I mean, Vertex needed a placement like that. And Shadow, oof. Shadow with the rough placement on this one, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Holy cow. What race are we on now? Is this 8?
Yeah, we just finished that second Dino.
Oh, okay. My goodness. Mean Green, what a performance from Mean Green. Holy cow. Shadow, Linguini, Nankalor. Are we going to be able to get overall rankings for the first 16, or is that probably impossible? Did you want to, I don't know if you want to add up on this. Just for, I don't know if they want context. Let's get the all cam. Oh my goodness.
Can you get the overlays for me right now? Yeah.
Who do we think is in first right now? Then?
If I don't do it now, we're gonna place like 50.
Yeah, King of great stuff. Great races.
Okay, 1, I beat you overall. 2, it keeps it on.
So yeah, what are the rankings right? What do we think the rankings are right now? You think it's between you and Shadow right now in first and second? Wait, third? Wait, third is 30 points off of second? What's up, Mikey? Welcome. You said third is 30 points off of second?
From the first team, the first team.
Okay, well, I feel like, Mean Green had crazy placements that whole round.
Yeah, Mean Green.
Like, I think, like, first and third, like, first through third, almost every single one.
Well, Mean Green also, like,
Yeah, and that's why I was like, Mean Green kind of came out of nowhere, but maybe if Mean Green gets a miracle third round, maybe there's some chances. Yeah, holy cow. King of Lies also was doing really, really good as well.
You're doing really good on the cast. That's really
Really? Okay, well.
I hear your bullshit, and it's really
I mean, I gotta fill the space somehow, because I don't know.
When you said Dandelion Depths, like, that was
Well, I'm glad. Mr. Ponytail, I wish this was DKR. Okay.
it's a commentary. It's a two-man race.
Mean,
Like, no, I can't.
mean Green, you got any words for your performance on the second round?
Way better, but unfortunately, Shadow's playing way too well, though. I have no chance to catch up. I was doing some bad. I'm still like 50 points down.
You're 50 points back?
I'm 50 points back. I scored 39 in the first.
Does anyone have the standings on their, like, a phone, like a calc right there, like, is it just mental?
I have 2 screenshots of the endings, so I have
Okay, yeah, if we could kind of, just so I can get the storylines for the third round and see how close we all are. Yeah, like both, like add it up. Just like the top 3 right now. Was this after? Where was this one? Oh, I think this is it, right here. Okay, so the one that's on stream right now.
That was the end of the first set.
Okay.
This is the second.
Okay. And these are all the individual.
My screen has the second one. I did it.
So this is the first one that's on stream right now. This one, or second one.
No, that okay. So actually, if you go to my if you cut to my angle, I have like the final standings.
Okay. So and this is like
That's from the second set.
this is the second set. So you won the second set.
I won the second.
You won the second set, but because Shadow and Linguini are still up there,
Yeah, they were up 60 on me.
you were. How did you do in the first one?
I scored 39.
Okay.
It was really bad.
Okay. So you need.
I came in 8th in the first set.
Oh, so you need a miracle on the third one.
Yeah, I basically need to score over 100 and for them to do.
Who's third? Because I know Mankalor was in third, but I think Mankalor kind of didn't do the.
You're in 5 overall. Yeah,
What screen you're on? Are you on? Is it the Labob one?
Shadow is Yeah, that one. So it's those two.
So I'm switching between these two?
Yeah, for the math.
All right. I mean, well, this was.
Yeah, I can do that. I like
Yeah, there you go.
If anyone wants to, so that I can. If you give me like the top 4, then I can kind of.
Top 4 in order.
But like a point.
A 20 gap between me and you for 5, 6.
Okay.
I'm in 6.
Okay.
Perfect. 6, 7.
Mankalore.
No, I'm in 4.
And is Mankalore still in 3rd? Yeah,
There's a 4-point gap between Shadow and the Queen. Then there's a gap, and then there's an 8-point gap between me and Mangalore.
Okay, what's the gap between 2nd and 3rd?
A lot.
Like
It's at least over 20.
okay, so like probably
It's a 20. There's like 3 20-point gaps right now.
so and like
Ingrid, how far back are you?
We have a 4-point gap, I know.
Ingrid, how far back are you on percent?
Boy, I'm probably still another 20.
would you say that like that's a doable gap from 3rd to 2nd, or will the storylines be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? I just don't know how much point switches there are. Okay, but you think 3rd has a chance to catch up to 2nd, or maybe?
I think it might be me and Shadow still in front.
Okay, okay.
And then there's another 3 gap for that third.
So, but right now, so just to be clear, between Shadow and you, are you in 1st?
Yeah,
And she's ahead by 8? Okay, so then at the end, on the end screen, I just kind of do a -4 if you guys are in like 1st and 2nd, and that's how we'll figure out. Okay. And then 3rd and 4th is Labob and Mank.
No.
Labob and Mankalore. Okay. Labob, you're in 4th? And like just right behind Mankalore?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty close to the bomb.
And then just to be clear, there's not going to be like a final top 7. This is it.
Yeah, this is it. So, like points from all 3 heats are gonna be added up.
Yeah,
to the
okay.
final result.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But like every time I go out of bounds, a puppy dies. It's like almost different. You're different from Bangalore, and the showings are 7 You're like somebody with
You hear that, chat?
What?
Well, I mean, you've got some days.
Mario Kart 64?
This game looks
No,
It looks incredible.
yeah.
Is it actually like
I bet this is incredibly fun for all of you.
feel too? Isn't that kind of weird?
it's way shallower of an angle?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot more aggressive.
It's you can go a little wider. You know?
I agree, it's really shallow.
The angle is very
It's also really hard to control your angle when you release the drift, which I find really fun.
wide.
Like it's one thing stuff when like you start turning
Oh, it's exponential.
So it's
Okay.
yeah, it's really like
So it's very hard to feel very smooth. It's like you have to it's so much weight in cover. So you make it around it like be very
no, you're right.
Damn.
How does it feel doing this?
It's fun. I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you controlling like what?
Yeah, so
what's
it's
on
like-
screen at once. See, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never had a stream deck. I don't need one. This is sick. And then you can go all. Then it goes back to caster.
And then that would be one of them. That's another one. That's all. Where's caster? That's caster.
Yep. Right?
That's really cool. I like it. How much are these? I see these at Best Buy. So
Yeah, Stream Deck is like, I don't know how much it goes for nowadays, but like, I was like, maybe like $80 when I got that one. Many years ago, like probably 2018 beforehand.
wow. Still doing it good. Whoa, it's so smooth. I feel like that
I'm sure someone else will be doing that. My phone is charging.
I'm so used to the other pro.
Yeah, let's do it at the end.
Yeah, I don't expect anything.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's just a dog fight. 3 through 7 is Mean Green, Mangalore, Labob, King of Lies, and Vertex.
And right now it's really close between Shadow and
For the top 2, yeah. And Shadow is 4.
I see 3 medals there, and I think we'll have to mention something special for first place. So the top 4 medals.
My first thing.
It's a dog fight for top 4.
Yeah.
I lose all my speed.
No, not again! Not again!
Once I get to a course where I don't know where the shortcut is, like all no.
Somebody save us! Quick! No!
Alrighty, we ready to resume? Have to hold up.
Explosive.
No, do it again! No, do it again! No! Do it again! Somebody stop him! Do it again! Dude, it's so funny. Why show him that? Why show that train?
You keep on doing it long enough, you'll have fish for life. You really stopped that time.
Oh, like a rewound? Oh, it's not-
DK wins indeed, Mikey.
Yeah, you can only do it in like single player or in like the free roam. Alrighty, we ready to resume?
All right,
Let's resume! Get back over here!
here we go. All right.
I just started Wordle.
The word all
Man.
into your seat.
That's too many letters.
All right, so the storylines. The storylines are we have Shadow versus Linguini for first place mainly. There's a 20-point gap about between second and third. And then we have a huge matchup between Mangalore, Vertex, Labob, Mean Green, and King of Lies for kind of 3rd through 7th. And 3rd and 4th get medals. So you want top 4 here. Top 4 is what you're aiming for. But the big storyline is, of course, going to be Linguini versus Shadow for 1st and 2nd. Shadow right now has a 4-point lead. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens. It's going to be exciting.
Alright, everybody, let's see. Ready to ready. How far up can I go? I'm just like, this is not
Okay, we're waiting for Denny.
So what if we both keep going?
Isn't this a great setup, Mikey? Mikey, look, just look at this. This is an awesome setup. Look at this whole setup. This is just awesome. It's just awesome. Love seeing all the fellas. All the fellas. We're all playing Mario Kart. It's exciting stuff. Still waiting for Denny, the one who set up some of these cameras, which is pretty cool. A lot of different views, a lot of different angles for this awesome LAN event. Yo, I want to play battle mode at some point. We're gonna. I gotta cast one last one, and then I'm battling. Then I want to do battle mode. No, I'm not. I somehow made semis. Semis is right after this? Oh. I thought that was at 7. Just a couple of white. Just a couple, Tony. Not that many. Just a couple of wires. Maybe 2. Like two and a half. I think 2.5 wires. That's about what there is. Yeah. Oh man. Danny is still missing.
Y'all ready to start like right now? Like I said.
Yeah, we're all ready. We're all ready for Denny. So again, if you guys just got here, storylines right now are Shadow and Linguini are 1 and 2 right now. Shadow has a 4-point lead, and then it's a big gap to third, and it's a battle for the medals that you get for third and fourth between Mankalore, Vertex, Labob, Mean Green, and King of Lies. These are the big 5 that are trying to get third and fourth, and they're all in the mix right now. So those placements super duper matter, but we're going to be keeping our eyes on Linguini and Shadow mainly throughout this to see who will be the Wisco Meet 2025 champion. Ooh. Chat, we got any favorites? Do we think Shadow is going to win? Maybe Linguini is going to win? See, Pony just that we are all winners. Well, yeah, it is all about the points. And like the higher your placement is, I believe the more people care about you. I believe that's how it works. So you really don't want to get last because then nobody cares about you. So that's why I didn't play. I didn't want to risk my street cred here. Okay, DK is still bombing everyone. That is what they're focused on. Yeah, Mikey, I don't think any Mario Kart 64 players, none of them are even in the top 7. But later today, on Glass's channel, Glass_SSB, there's going to be the consolation bracket for Mario Kart 64, and then also semis and finals. We have a heater semifinals matchup with that top 8, including myself. I somehow made it out of my league in semis, but happy to be there. And then finals is going to be super duper exciting. At an end to an awesome Wisco meet so far, but we still got a lot of daytime left, so. DK rewinding and just continuing to bomb everyone on the Koopa Troopa beach. Okay, Denny has sat down. I think it is time. We are ready. Here we go. Race 1 of the last 8 races at Wisco Meet 2025. Again, big storylines right now are between Shadow and Linguini. Where are we going to go first, and how are the people going to jostle for 3rd place and 4th place between the 5 that are competing for that position? And the Mario Kart 64 players, they're just having fun, because that's what we're here for. We're here to have fun. Unless someone gets like first every single time. Oh, and Mankalore is a truck. And we are going to, I think, the Ruins thing, Sandy, Salty Speedway? Salty Speedway. Another Fortnite drop zone. So we're going to Salty Speedway. Here we go. This doesn't look very salty to me. Well, actually, there's water. Maybe it's salt water. I assume that's what it is. Here we go. Starting off at Salty Speedway. And here we go. Get some early positioning here from Linguini and King of Lies. Linguini maybe sandbagging a bit to get some good items. What's up, Francesca Neely? Welcome in. Typing the word Twitch on a YouTube chat. Okay. Francesca Neely. Here we go. Linguini is in 14th with triple shrooms, trying to do some crazy shortcuts. What in the world is that? Not even driving on the course anymore. Let's tune into Shadow. What Shadow's up to in 12th. Okay, so Linguini and Shadow are struggling right now. Could this be a chance for Labob to make something happen? I mean, 20 points is still not completely out of the world, out of like the picture for like getting first place, but we're gonna need to see an insane performance from one of these people in the top 7. And it seems that it's Labob and Mankalore that are 3 and 4 right now. They would need a crazy showing to have a chance. And that's what Mankalore's trying to do right now in first place as we're on the middle, and as we're in the middle of lap 2 on Salty Speedway. Let's tune back into Linguini in 4th right now. Linguini and Shadow slowly catching up as I believe we're rounding the corner in the water, spamming that trick button, and we have a shock. Everyone has been shocked. The great equalizer item here. Let's see how it's affected everyone. DK's in 3rd right now, trying to make something happen. Linguini's in 7th, Shadow in 10th, and Labob. Labob is trying to make this happen as we're heading into lap 3. Labob is in 1st place. And Mankalore really got back in 6th. But here we go. Labob in 3rd, Shadow in 2nd, and Linguini's right there. Of course, they find themselves in the mix for it. We are locking in on Linguini and Shadow. Linguini 4th, Shadow in 2nd, and Labob in 4th. Shroom gets taken. Who's in 1st? It's Shadow. Toadburger in 1st, Linguini in 6th, trying to catch up, but Shadow's really pulling away with this right now. But out of nowhere, Mean Green saying, I'm not out of the picture yet. I'm in 1st, and it's a blue. Shadow dodges the blue, but Mankalore? Who's that? Labob's in 1st. Shadow in 7th. Oh my gosh. Shadow gets a horn on someone. Linguini trying to find a way to get back into it. And Labob, I think, got 2nd. Who got 1st? Vertex, out of nowhere, got 1st. Linguini 4th, Shadow 8th. Now, I believe, for 1st place, it is tied now between Linguini and Shadow. And yeah, wow. What an ending to that. They are complete nuts, Mikey. I'm so with you. Very nuts. Holy cow. Let's see where we're going next. Where are we dropping? Yeah, so I believe Shadow and Linguini are tied right now. I don't know how good Mankalore and Labob did, but we got to keep our eyes on them because they're in 3rd and 4th right now, and they do have a chance of 1st. They do very clearly have a chance for 1st, but they're gonna need an insane performance. So again, let's lock in a little bit on Labob. Thankfully, Labob's on the same screen as Shadow, and King Elias is right there as well. But we'll have to keep going to Mankalore and Ponytail screen as well. Looks like we're going to, I think that's Dry Ruins. My Bowser's Castle. I knew that. We're going to Bowser's Castle. Free Marty. Is Marty trapped in this one? I don't think so. Is there a trapped green thwomp? Josh is doing something else. Either way, here we go. Let's stick on this all view for a little bit. Vertex with a great win. Vertex gets a lot of 1sts in a row. There might be a chance, but runs into the lava wall, and that's really going to hurt. They're going to find themselves in last place right now. Let's go over to Mankalore. Mankalore's in 1st. Yeah, great lead from Mankalore right now. Let's check in with Linguini and Shadow. Linguini in 7th, in the mix with everybody, and Shadow trying to get in the mix with everybody, but double Shrooms and a Mega is going to help their case. And here we go. And the Mega, here we go. Let's see if Shadow can catch up to Linguini. What happened to Linguini?
Wait, no, we're going over here. What?
Wow. So who is in 1st right now? We have Mankalore is in 1st. Labob is in 10th. Shadow in 6th. And R2-3PO in 14th, rounding out the pack. Here we go. Mean Green and Keithley, let's go to them. What a battle. 4th and 3rd right now. And wow, Mean Green with some great trick lines, great driving from Mean Green here. Man, I mean, they've been really performing well in these last 2 cups. Let's see who's in 1st. Is it one of Shadow or Labob? No, I think it's still Mankalore just dominating this track right now. Mr. Ponytail trying to catch up with the Gold Shroom. Mankalore getting it. Mankalore in 1st. We're locking in as we're on lap 2, I believe in the middle of lap 2 right now. Never mind, we're heading into lap 3. Shadow is in 4th, and Linguini is in 3rd and gets shocked. It's a shock. And Mankalore finds themselves in 1st again. Mean Green in 3rd and then 2nd. Shadow's in 5th and Linguini's in 5th. Okay, it's a battle between Shadow's in 2nd. Great positioning for Shadow right now, but they don't have any egregious speed item. They're going to need something to catch up to Mankalore, who is absolutely running away with this race. Holy cow. LeBob and Shadow, we might just stay on this view right now. Here we go. Shadow and Second, they lock in, and LeBob is trying to catch up. I think Shadow might be running away with this one. LeBob in third, Shadow in second. I think this is a clear. They're gonna run away with it. Throw a green forward. Drop a bomb for fun, maybe. Are they gonna get anyone? No, they don't. And LeBob finishes in fourth. Where did Linguini finish? In fifth. Okay, Linguini is right there. This is still quite a battle between Linguini and Shadow. And Mankalore with just a runaway victory on Bowser's Castle. Wow. We can see the standings. And Cheech is doing pretty good, it seems, in Vertex. Together, the team.
I'm not open. Already. I'm Mankalore on screen.
Yeah, glasses Cheech.
Okay. I keep forgetting. Forgive me, there's like 14 players. In this game?
So far.
I thought it was 16.
We've not won.
Isn't it 16 tracks in this game? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it was only 16. Okay, let's see what the course is. Okay, it looks like it's DK Pass, I think. It is DK Pass. I really like watching time trials of this course. Now we get to see it in versus action. Here we go. Okay, and again, the storyline is between Linguini and Shadow, who haven't been, like, dominating any of these races. I mean, you've seen some great performances from Vertex and Mankalore. LeBob has been somewhat in the mix. Seems like they're sandbagging for items, LeBob, Linguini, but Shadow's saying, no, I'm going to try to run away with this one, and they're in first place, but something happens. I don't even know where they are. I don't know if they know where they are either, and they're in 11th place with the banana behind them. LeBob decided to not go bowling with the star. But they're going to do the cool DK Pass shortcut. Holy cow, that was cool. I don't know if that did anything, but it was cool looking. Let's see what Linguini's up to. Linguini's second right now. Now Linguini's in first with 5 mushrooms. Great positioning for Linguini. And some great cuts here. Holy cow. Let's stay in on Linguini. Shadow's in 5th right now. LeBob trying to catch up. Vertex and Glass is in 2nd. Some great performance from Glass right now as we're in the start of lap 2. Vertex gonna do the cool shortcut thing. Great stuff from Vertex there. Glass taking the honest route. An honest racer we have here. Linguini is still running away with this in first right now with the Peepa. Who's right behind? Not Shadow. Shadow's in 10th. LeBob is right behind. And Vertex and LeBob in 2nd and 3rd. Let's see if Linguini's scared of everyone. Not really. Let's lock in on Shadow and see if they can catch up. And we also get to see the 2nd place action from LeBob. LeBob playing it safe. Gets hit with the red. Gonna probably shroom to regain speed. No, never mind. LeBob is gonna hold on to the shroom to get his item in great green. And now we have some hammers. Are we gonna throw him? Oh, and a devastating shock for LeBob. Holy cow, right as they were going for the shortcut, did the shock hit Linguini? Linguini's, I think, running away with this. And Shadow hates to see this right now in 12. Shadow needs to make up some places. Shadow needs to make up some places. Can they make it mean green right ahead as well? We need some items. Shadow needs to pull a double, but they're going to get a single instead. And they get a gold trim. That might help. That might help. Here we go. Shadow, 8th, 7th, 6th. They might pass someone else. Oh, maybe not. I think it's too far, but they're getting some great positioning. Did Linguini stay in first? Looks like they did. Where does Shadow finish? A great finish, and they finish in 4th with Vertex in 3rd. And who got 2nd? Mean Green. Again, I mean, if Mean Green had a great performance in the first 8 races, Mean Green might be in the mix right now, but I think they just didn't do well enough in the first 8 races. But here we go as we're getting away from DK Pass. All right. All right, where are we going next? Let's see what course we're going to. Great Question Block Ruins or something like that. What a dumb name for a course. like Great Question Block. What? What? Great Question. Mikey says this is a scary. I mean, I'm scared of it. The name is. There's a big question mark in it. It's a mystery. Is there just like a bunch of question blocks? Well, I guess we'll see. We'll learn together. We're gonna learn together. I'm gonna learn together. Here we go. Manklore in fourth. Ponytail with the sidestepper right up there. Let's see what happens with the first item pull. Shadow trying to maybe front run this track. I don't know if that's the strat here. Tight turn, but the rail helps you take that turn tighter. And I think Linguini is right there in fifth. Shadow in first. Mean Green and Keith trying to catch up. Justice for Keith. Never forget. Vertex in third, taking an interesting line. Great trick off of that pole thing. And another great trick and another great trick. And Vertex, with great driving, is finding themselves in first. What a performance. I don't know. They're doing some crazy stuff. I'm not seeing any question blocks, personally. Okay. Yeah, the shortcuts here do seem completely nuts, and Vertex knows them and is dominating because of it. Shadow in 8th and 9th. Linguini's in first. Okay, Linguini might be running away with this. Shadow again. I mean, we saw this position before. They're in like 13th, 14th, but then they miraculously just get some placements later on. But I think Linguini is in the lead for first place right now. Linguini is really running away with this right now. Shadow's trying to catch up and has the items to do so with the big gold shroom and a mega mushroom. Shadow has to hit these. Hits this trick, hits that trick, hits the other trick, hits this trick. I don't even know what's happening. Gold shroom through the grass. And here we go as they head into lap 3. Shadow's in 5th with a mega mushroom, and Linguini is way ahead. When is Shadow going to pull the mega shroom to bring themselves back into this race? What's up, Owen? Welcome in. We have an intense battle. Shadow and Linguini are battling for first right now in the standings. We have 6 races left, and Shadow doesn't even have a mega shroom yet and is in 3rd place. Is Shadow going to maybe surprise? Oh, and the shrooms got taken away. Who's in 2nd? We don't know. It's Mean Green is in 2nd place. There's right behind Linguini. As we head into the end, is Mean Green going to get something happen? I think Shadow might run away with this in 3rd unless something happens. Linguini is really running away with this. And LeBob out of nowhere gets hit. No! LeBob! LeBob goes from 4th to 10th. Iricon at another tournament. Awesome, Owen. 30 FPS split screen on a projector. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, like, this setup is awesome. This setup is awesome. And look at this. A great LAN setup. Manklore with the awesome setup. So many wires. All the fellas together.
Yeah, you don't turn very fast. I don't. If you have a good turning character, you're probably going to go like...
Yo, Josh. Do you want to hop on comps for a match? I gotta pee.
If I fell off another time, I probably...
Anyone want to... You want to commentate for a match, Jed? All right.
Oh my god, what...
Guys, I'm tapping out right now. Jed is going to be in. Okay, here we go. So you're going to go like this. Ready? You're just going to click through between these. The main ones you're going to look at right now is Shadow is on screen 4 and Linguini. Linguini and Shadow are fighting for first right now. Okay. But then you can go to all here. And so just kind of like cycle through. These are the only buttons you need to worry about. And then this is caster. Okay. All right. I'm peacing out for a bit, you guys. Jed is going to carry. Here we go. And then let's see where they go.
All right, folks. I'm Jed. I am apparently your commentator here. I have played this game once before, so you know I'm gonna give you all the details with my expert knowledge of this. Okay, we have Mikulor and Mr. Ponytail on the screen to start here. We have some course seems to have some sand, and we're on a 3-lap race. Let's see. Basic decent start here. 4th to 7th for Mikulor. Got some shrooms. Mr. Ponytail cutting across the mud here, all the way up to 4th. Let's go ahead. I see Shadow on screen here, so let's see how they are doing. In 5th, and Labob also picking up a 13th here. And Shadow getting some decent items, but slows down to 6th. Let's go ahead, checking with Cheech, who is in 8th. R2-3PO also a little bit in the back here.
It's rough in the back right now.
It's rough in the back. Mr. Ponytail in first place at the moment. A man of many games, the Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, and now Mario Kart World. And let's Vertex
and
Glass doing fine here.
That's a golden shroom cutting through the mud a little bit.
Yes, indeed. Let's see.
Cut so much right there. The shrooms just like he's cut so much in this game.
Yes. Who else is leading? Is Shadow and. Well, we'll just cycle through here.
Probably Shadow and Labob, probably.
Mean Green and Keither Dude kind of racing against each other on the same screen.
He's ahead right
but
now.
Keither Dude moving up to 4th. Let's see who's winning right now. I'll just cycle through here. Oh, Vertex in 2nd. Good
right
race
behind,
from them.
Who
is in 1st? Like King of Lies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, King of Lies I think was doing well in the tournament standings.
Too much besides getting a little bit speed right there.
Yeah, maybe not a great item. Mankalore passes King of Lies here. Is gonna try and take it home here on the final lap. How much more of this lap do we have to go? About half a lap looks like. Mankalore is. We'll get the first and third. Mankalore and Mr. Ponytail soon next to each other, trying to get some top finishes. But Mr. Ponytail, you see how quickly he falls from 3rd to 9th. Get some good items. Mankalore getting past here. Who's now in 1st? Let's see.
Labob's in 2nd.
Labob in 2nd, Shadow in 4th.
Ooh, a bolt.
Labob falling back here.
Takes 3rd.
3rd and 4th for Labob and Shadow. Anybody else still going? Linguine taking 1st.
Did you say that Labob is your uncle?
You know, sometimes you get good items and Labob's your uncle.
He's the Beyblade champion. Beyblade champion we have here.
Well, Cheech doing quite well on this 3rd group of rounds as well.
How was it, Jed?
It was good. I forgot who was actually leading the tournament, but I just commented on people here. So
yeah, you want to stay in if you want?
I can do a couple. So who is it? It's Shadow and
Linguini are the main ones.
Right? Okay. Do we know like the difference in points? Do we know how close they are in points? Or?
Now I don't.
Okay.
What do they place in recent?
I don't know.
Shadow, what did you just place in? What did you just place in the recent? Linguini, what were you in the recent? What place did you do in the recent one? Okay, so I think Linguini right now is pulling ahead. Shadow really needs to like have some stuff happen. Linguini's pulling ahead.
So it sounds like Linguini in a strong position. And do you know how many races are left?
No clue.
Okay.
How many races are left? Like 4? 3 races left.
Linguini trying to close this out in the last 3 races. Oh. Okay, Denny being subbed out for Wobmaster, but Linguini in 1st overall in the standings and 1st in this race, going to try and close out this tournament in these last 3 races. Their main competitor right now is Shadow in 4th, trying to catch up with their screen mate Labob and get a good finish here. Let's go ahead and just check on some other people too. Chichu has been doing well overall these races. In 8th right now though. Glass and Vertex in 3rd. Glass is the runner of this overall event. Not this particular tournament, but Wisco meet. Linguini still in 1st. Very strong position here. And we see King of Lies with the bomb, just holding on to it as Cheech and Denny get ahead of them. Linguini getting some nice grinds off this wall, kind of a mini shortcut. I know that this is a big deal in Mario Kart World. Don't really know this course, but that seems like a big jump. Seems like they saved a lot of time. But went out of bounds, still in first though, so maybe Lakitu was kind to them. Shadow in second. They're in the position they need to be in order to catch Linguini, but Linguini not really making any mistakes here. And Cheech now in first. Where did Linguini go? They fell back to 8th place, so Shadow has an opportunity to pick up some points here. Still a full lap left to go here. So let's see. R2-3PO in the back now for the moment. Vertex in second. Looks like Shadow is actually in first from what I just saw. Indeed, Shadow on the last lap here. Looks like we've got maybe 70% of the lap left. Gonna try and close it out here. Is Linguini catching up? Indeed they are. They are in third place and they've got a golden mushroom and it looks like a bomb. So that should help them maybe pass Cheech here, who is in second, although Cheech is doing quite well here, particularly as a Mario Kart 64 player. But Linguini in second. So even though Shadow is in first, they might need Linguini to make some mistakes. And Linguini passes here at the end, does take first at the last second. So Shadow, despite a very strong run here, loses ground to Linguini. And Linguini doing what they need to do in a very strong position to take this home. Let's see what the standing are here. Shadow with 57 here, and Linguini looks like they're in first. So I'm not quite sure what the standings were in the first two matches, but I hear they are in the lead with only 2 races left to go. Oh, some great play here. I'm more familiar with the Mario Kart 64 community, but Cheech has done quite well there, and skill is definitely transferring over. Seems like they're doing well in this Mario Kart World matches as well. And players are just choosing the tracks here. Let's see if anybody's chosen something specific. Alright, we got the view of which tracks these are. I'm sure these are all amazing tracks whose names I definitely know. And I'm not sure which characters. We have got Cheech on screen here right now, so hopefully that matters. Looks like we're playing a course with a number of boos, and I think I was told that there are 2 races left, if that sounds right.
No, those are my foot. I need Koopa.
Oh. Okay, I'm getting told that there are 2 races left. Let's take a look here at Mankalore and Mr. Ponytail to get started. And Mr. Ponytail playing as a crab. In 7th, Mankalore with the Goomba. Good start. We see Linguini in first yet again. But Mankalore jumps up to first to begin with here. Good race here with the Boo as a Goomba, as we have a lot of spooky ghosts on this course. Looked like there were some Boos themes going on here.
Is the final race?
I think there's 2 left to go.
Okay.
Shadow in third here with several bananas, and LaBob just being a giant trying to crush some people, but doesn't work. They do see a big Boo get to bond over how large they both are. Linguini and King Elias coming through here. King Elias holding onto a Boo as well. Seems appropriate as Linguini is themselves a ghost character. Looks like they just tried to steal something maybe, or just got stolen from. They've got a sound box here. Can hit some defensive items. Going 1-2 right now. Let's see, has Shadow fallen back? Ooh, they are in 12th. That's going to be rough. I have seen some great driving skills from them, just taking some sort of shortcuts before. This golden shroom will help them here, but they are further back than they want to be, especially with only 2 tracks remaining. Let's check in on some other players here that we haven't seen in a bit. Denny in 14th. I hear Wallmaster, another Mario Kart 64 player, has taken over from them. And DK Tsunami, their brother, is in 12th. Mean Green Keeper Dude in 5th and 6th here. And Mr. Ponytail in 8th, McLaurin in 12th. All right, let's get back to our tournament leaders now. Shadow down to 7th, 6th now, and has Linguini made a comeback. They are now in 1st, running away with this tournament. King Eli's in 2nd. Maybe if they can get an item, they can slow down the leader. Cheech now in 2nd. How did that happen? Let's check in on them. And let's see. Linguini still in 1st. Cheech now down to 8th. Linguini look like they're going to have yet another win here. Although we've got Cheech and Tech. Linguini's 2nd place finish still very strong. Let's see, Shadow has finished in 5th. So Linguini, another great race from them, making up.
Might have this. I think Linguini might have this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the scoring format is exactly.
I know, it's weird because of the 2 people on each screen, but
yeah, it looks like they made up 24 points in this set of matches. I don't know what the standing was heading into this set.
all right, I think, is this the last race? Last race.
All right, we've got one more racer. Logan, what are you looking for in this last race? What you were commentating so much of this match. What are the storylines that you found?
So I think the most important storyline is clearly between Shadow and Linguini. Shadow and Linguini, but it seems like Linguini has really ran away with this tournament. Right now, I'm kind of looking at if LeBob or Mankalor. I don't know how well. Wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. If LeBob and Mankalor even have a chance to catch up to 2nd, maybe, because Shadow's been underperforming a little bit on this backstretch, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. Look, where are they going? This is a Skyhigh, another Fortnite drop play. I mean, here we go. Skyhigh Sunday. Take it away, Chad. I'm burnt. Take it away, Chad.
Let's take a look at Shadow to get started here. Trying to finish strong with a win on our last track of the day. We've got some ice cream cones, a real sweet track here with the Sunday theme. And we got the first item, Feather, here. Just gonna hop over some of the off-road section, but loses some time here, actually. Doesn't get over all of it. However, Linguini also behind, so maybe an opportunity to catch up. Let's see if we can figure out who's near the front here. Mankalor actually in 2nd. I don't see 1st place, so whoever the leader is might have a pretty strong... Oh, Mankalor actually moved up to 1st. And riding on the wall here, holding on with centrifugal force and game physics here. Let's see, Denny in 2nd. Very strong race from them going through the 1st lap, as it looks like Shadow has maybe moved up into 1st at this point. But a lot of traffic here near the front. Does move quickly over the fudge to skip over that off place and avoids a shell. Linguini back in 13th. This could be big if they have a real drop in points here at the end. That might actually make some of a difference, especially with Shadow in 1st. Any other close racers in 2nd here? We got Sheech in 3rd and 4th. We got a close battle. Okay, and somebody just popped up into 2nd. Shadow still, however, in 1st.
And we had the last lap of the tournament.
Final lap. They've only got a green shell, though, so somebody could definitely pass them if they get a strong item. And Linguini, have they caught up? Indeed, they have. They're in 2nd now. And with great red shells. This is the type of reason why Linguini is leading this tournament. They are just always able to get back into it, even when they have a rough lap or two. Linguini now in 1st. Shadow in 2nd. We've seen so much of this throughout this tournament. Can they get this bomb? And no, they do not. Close race. Shadow takes it. Finish. Linguini 2nd. LeBob 3rd. What a battle for 1st place here on our final lap. Looks like, I believe this was the final race of the tournament. So we will have to get the totals between the 3 sections of
I don't know
8
what our totals are.
in order to determine the final totals. I'm not sure where we find that information.
This isn't gonna tell us.
Sure. So I'm not sure who's tracking this, but
Okay.
we are going
Final results
to
are gonna
have the final results
coming
here
in soon.
quickly as we do this tabulation.
Oh man, you feel like how the little guys feel when they're playing 64.
I bet.
Or like this is so. It's the same.
Yeah, all the players here are moving around talking anxiously about the way the results are. But I think Linguini probably took the win there, right?
I think Linguini has it. I think Linguini has it.
Is there anybody
Shadow has
in
second.
competition for the podium who got third? Do you know?
I don't know. I feel like LeBob was looking pretty good on some of them. I feel like between LeBob and Makelor for 3, it's up Green Bay. I think LeBob maybe got third, but I guess we'll have to wait to see what all the tabs are.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We also have some many players here. So this is a joint Mario Kart 64 Mario Kart World event. And we had a lot of the Mario Kart 64 players take a shot at it, and you know,
Get
not the main
absolutely
game,
destroyed.
but want to take part as. And you know, those players can be a bit of a challenge to get around and just. It's a unique experience for some of the higher
It is
rated players.
unbelievable how different it is from 4-player Mario Kart 64.
Oh,
It
so
is,
different.
It is unbelievably different.
Yeah, just the difference in lag and the items and
You can focus on what's happening more in 64 because there's only 3 other players and it's moving a little slower.
and it's a lot easier to keep track of the match situation to say,
Oh, easily.
okay, I need to pass this person
Yeah.
because we're in a couple. I mean, we know this from
I think
yesterday.
I think it's a better spectator game. 64
Maybe.
person. It's just easier to follow.
It is.
And there's also Diddy Kong Racing, which unfortunately has a horrendous versus mode.
It's not good, unfortunately. Single player, best experience on 64.
But the versus would be interesting, but the reason is it's a complete lag fest, right?
It's laggy and there's no RNG.
There's no RNG.
Nope.
What do you mean?
So there's just the balloons that are always the same item depending on the color. Always the same balloon. So you can route the entire race at a time.
Has anyone like tried making like a mod that like makes it?
No, we could do that.
Because I feel like it'd be interesting.
No beats.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, we're just waiting for all the scores to be counted
Did
up.
I win?
I think this is
I think you won. We have the champion.
this is really, I believe, one of the first in-person like decent-sized tournaments for the Mario Kart World community.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Nicola, is this one of like the first like decent in-person LAN events for Mario Kart World? Like, oh, weeklies and lost. Oh, okay, now we're, yeah. Oh man, what a crazy. Well, we're just waiting for everything to be tallied. This is gonna be insane to clean up.
Well, as we're waiting for this to be tallied,
Okay, my phone's about to die. I need someone's phone or something to.
Mine's also about to die.
so after this event, if you enjoyed Mario Kart World and want to check out the Mario Kart 64 side of the tournament, head on over to
_SSB.
Yeah, and we will be having the constellation bracket. So
Are you gonna be doing it?
Yeah, I definitely.
Are you the main? Is there 4 players in it?
I think there's up to 8. So we're going to be having the constellation bracket for players who did not make it to the semifinals in Mario Kart 64. So that will be starting shortly after we finish up here. And then in the evening, we will be having the semifinals
and the finals.
for Mario Kart.
Yeah, so Owen, check out on Twitch, glass_SSB. You can type it out. Glass_SSB on Twitch. On Twitch, yeah, and check that out. And then, how many races are they doing on like for the consolation? Is it full 16?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a full 16 for
And like if
matches.
but they need either 4 players or 8 players, right?
They'll figure it out. I'm going to be participating, so
Nice.
I'm excited about
Let's
that.
go.
LRXC here is actually in the semifinals.
Somehow
so
I'm in
we'll be fighting
semifinals.
to make the finals.
I have to
later
beat
this
I
year.
have to beat the PA champion of this year and last year's Wisco meet champion. They're both in my semi, so and I have to face Gray. It's not looking likely for me, but miracles can happen, I guess. I don't know. I'll be happy to get some points.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed watching, or in the little bit of Mario Kart World that I did play, is just how visually frantic
It's
seems
so frantic.
compared to Mario Kart 64, where it's a much simpler art style.
And because of that, I mean, I feel like it just versus and world just seems difficult to like. I don't know. It just seems strategy seems really difficult because so much is happening that like I don't know. So much is happening.
Well, I think
found one.
I think there's a skill in reacting to that chaos and
Yeah,
being able
yeah.
to plan through
That
it.
makes sense to me.
Where, I mean, Mario Kart 64 can also be quite chaotic at
But
times.
it's-
but
it's
but
so
it's different because you can see all 4 players on screen, so you're usually able to plan for some different scenarios
Yes,
when
yes.
it happens.
And with like the less items, and you don't get like 2 items at once, really. Or
That's-
well, I mean, I
that's
guess you
also-
do. You can hold one behind you, but it's different. We also done Mario Kart Wii. I've played a little bit, but I haven't like played competitive Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, I've
It seems
played-
interesting. I mean, clearly a lot of people love it. So it's, I think Cheech was. Hey, Cheech. I think it was Cheech. It was Cheech. Pretty confident.
So we're tabulating the
They might be setting up
scores
the
here for
consolation.
sure.
You're gonna be at that for a minute, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 I've played some online. It's a great way to stay in contact with some of my friends. So, you know, just get on a voice call.
Nice, nice.
There's like, what I find is that some of the general driving skills transfer over, so people who don't play competitively, any racing game I'm usually better than, but for the people who are focused on those
a
particular
specific
games
game.
are a lot better than me
Yeah,
in those
yeah.
specifics.
You could even, I mean, the Mario Kart 64 players, they can hold their own a bit, but the world players clearly way ahead, like not
Yeah.
even close. I don't think any 64 main outplayed outpaced the world main in the end standings. I assume.
Yeah, maybe.
I doubt it.
Although,
Cheech was doing pretty
Peach was doing pretty well. I don't know what his experience with Mario Kart World is.
Yeah, I
He's a
don't know.
phenomenal Mario Kart 64 versus player, though.
Yeah.
It's also, I guess, one thing to talk about is how different versus and time trials can be.
Oh, I mean, at least in 64, it's very different. I wonder what it's. I mean, in World, it's just like. In World, it almost feels like you're doing time trials, but then you're just like hoping that like 13 other people aren't hitting you with items. I don't know.
Maybe I'm not.
I don't know. We don't
I
know.
haven't
We don't know
played
what we're talking about.
competitively.
We don't know what we're talking about at the end of the day.
Yeah, apparently we've had 100 messages today with chat, so thank you to all of our viewers.
Yes, lots of
And
chat,
we
lots of
appreciate
chat.
all of you being here and joining us today. And how many people did we have in this match? 14?
14 players. 14 players.
Yeah,
getting
we had
tallied.
14 for Mario Kart World. We had 22 in the 64 tournament. We had a lot of overlap there. People trying out both games.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice collision. Not collision.
It's a nice combination or like merging of communities.
Yes, there's a word. There's a word. Yes,
Yeah.
there's a nice combo of communities. A meeting. What's the
A
word?
coming together, a meshing.
Coming together, a meshing, a mashup. I don't know. There's a word that I'm missing. But yeah, it's cool. We get to see the world side. They get to see some of the 64 side. Yeah, it's neat. And I'm so excited to see semis. I guess also participate in semis, but I'm really excited for finals.
I don't know if there will be more like replay Mario Kart World stream going. This is the end of the tournament. We're waiting for the
This is the
tabulation.
end of Mario. This is the end of Mario Kart World, yes. And then if you head over to Glass SSB, they're about to start right now. I believe, right? You guys are starting like. Yeah, so go to, again, class_SSB, and there's gonna be an awesome consolation bracket. I'm very excited to watch that. Maybe I'll get the commentated on it. I'm kind of gassed, but we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
you gotta rest up for the semifinals.
I gotta rest up
too.
for the semifinals. I don't think I really have a chance. You never know.
Yeah, you never. I just played a match where I was only 2 points behind Law
On all 16?
after 16. So like, I think you know, the right day, the right match.
Maybe. I definitely I'm gonna have to get a practice round, at least one, just to kind of get in the zone. But then, yeah, maybe. But I'm in a mode where I'm happy with whatever I get. Yeah, we're using if you move your head. Yeah, we use CRTs to play 64. Actually, where is it?
Kind of see it right here,
Kind of.
right behind you.
Yeah, either way, head over to that stream, get ready on Twitch, and I think we're just keeping the stream on until we get the final standings, and then we'll be giving out trophies or medals or whatever
You know
it
how
is.
many medals? I know there's at least one for the winner. You know, if they're in here.
It's top 4.
Top 4 get medals. Okay,
Top 4, I believe, yeah. I'm excited to see some 64. It's so much easier to watch 64. It's so much easier for me. It's
easier to. Well, it's all on one screen.
It's so much easier to follow. It's a great advantage of the game being all on one screen. It's such a great advantage.
I think that's also. I mean, I really appreciate just that feeling of you all crowded around one screen. And
Yes.
you gotta be a little bit close
Yes.
together because the
There's something-
boards aren't quite that long.
There's something to it. I agree. There's something to it.
You just get that tension of you hit someone and they're like, oh.
Yeah,
right next
you can
to
like
and
hear their. It's just a in-person interactions are
There's
usually
always
better.
that little bit of like, not even intentionally, just like banter of like, oh, you know, you hit me.
Yeah, or like, nice green, or exactly, Mikey. Yeah, Mikey, are you gonna be on Glass's stream? Starting up soon, I think. I'm gonna be there. I'll either be watching or talking. Yeah, you don't. But I mean, LAN kind of helps with that. LAN definitely helps with that, but it really is in a weird way the fact that all 4 are on one screen. You are forced to be right next to each other, sitting, huddled up.
I will say this was very cool seeing Mario Kart World Land
This
with
is-
all the 14 people around one table.
All these chords, it's just like.
Yeah, the actual technology of getting this set up.
Yeah,
We basically have a table full of tables
Crazy.
here
It's
to connect
crazy.
everything.
I don't. It's nuts. It's nuts. I mean, I think my wings might be ready.
All right.
Okay, I'll be back.
RXC going to grab some food, but he was doing some great commentary. You could hear him yelling as we were playing some Mario Kart 64 rounds before, and just the level of excitement from him. Super exciting as a commentary. What? Okay. Conversation topics. What do you think is the what's the thing you like best and least in the changes from Mario Kart 8 to Mario Kart World? Or whatever your favorite thing is. You know, what are you...
You see me and dodge.
What's the biggest contrast between your 2 favorite Mario Kart?
Because I hit someone else on my head. So
For
all of
me,
that.
I think, as we were just talking about, it's just the difference in player count and the level that you can do.
Exactly what I would have wanted. No, I would have wanted to get back order. Because something happened to be on.
Yeah, crazy shortcuts is there's definitely a difference between the non-shortcut and shortcut like world of communities, and I feel like it's just sort of different
So the wing got
personalities.
some garlic parm.
No, because the moment I jumped off the road,
They're pretty okay.
Yeah, so we're in a bowling alley, but the food here is pretty decent, and like it's quick and hot and very convenient. So this is a pretty good venue.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right?
just note where we were in Green Bay, Wisconsin for this tournament. One of the Green Bay Packers, and the Wisconsin community for Mario Kart 64 is
randomly
huge.
big.
Yeah, they've got like 5 or 6 of the top 100 players in the world who meet up, and the versus community especially, they've got quite a number of players.
Oh no, what? No, this is big.
I think Mr. Ponytail is here also, who is the Diddy Kong Racing champion, who's just playing in this match.
He's number, I think he's number 2 and 3 in the world.
3, okay.
But he's the top car player.
Top car, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got the different
They got
vehicles.
car, boat, plane.
Oh, I guess it's another major difference between Mario Kart 64 and World is you don't have to do any of the like kart customizations and worry about the specific stats there.
Yeah, at the end there's no flat, there's no fast lap time trials.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which is big.
Yeah, I find 64, it's interesting doing the fast lap versus 3 lap strategy for time trials.
I love it.
Because when you're doing the 1 lap,
32 different things.
yeah, it's like, even if it's the same, sometimes you have to take different shroom strats. I guess always, because you get to use 3 shrooms in Mario Kart 64, so you use them all for 1 lap if you're going to go for that. But even if you're taking the same paths, it's just like the difference in level of risk taking you can take on a single lap versus 3 laps makes them play differently.
Yup. Oh man.
We're watching the players.
We are watching.
I think all the players over to the side here are watching some replays and discussing the strats. So,
No, not here, not here, not here. What the? Here. You are nowhere in front of me. It's only Matt. Okay, so you are nowhere near me. I have a because Maine sniped my box, and I'm like, wow, aerial snipe, and I just see Bob nowhere. I think I'm in third.
do they have all of the replays from this match saved? Is that
I think they just recorded it.
okay?
Someone recorded it or something. I don't know how it works.
Okay. So they didn't record the whole match, just a lot of clips here that you're seeing now. So we're getting close to finishing up the tabulations here. We're expecting Linguini to finish first with Shadow in second in all likelihood.
I think so, yeah.
But we'll be interested to see what the exact points are here. And as we mentioned before, the top 4 will be getting medals. So
I wish there was a playoffs.
I always want more card, right?
Yeah.
I'm always like, but what if instead of just deciding it now, we just played more?
Bonanza spoilers.
I haven't played Bonanza, so
I don't have a Switch too. I'm not.
Let's watch their insane clip.
No, this was during a war. So a shock happened. No, watch this.
okay, we're getting hyped up for this.
And
What the fuck? How?
he was in a bit.
Oh my god.
but it just didn't show up.
Yeah, I was so confused.
didn't render.
I was so confused. I was
So apparently during this clip, they get passed, but they have a bullet bill, and it doesn't show up on the screen, so it just looks like they're driving very quickly.
Okay, hold on. I have to like.
What
Oh
else
my
we
god,
got?
yeah, you can tell it's more was good. And I was like,
I need something stupid as well. That isn't art of term.
I do love the ability to like save replays like this.
What?
I do love the ability to save replays like this
Yeah, that's
natively. I wish,
We have what? Twitch clips. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
like we had
oh, this is funny.
Wah accidentally got the Rainbow Road shortcut.
Oh
in
yeah, I
Oasis.
overheard that happen.
And we just don't have the video of it because we weren't recording the stream at that point.
That's crazy.
Oh, is that Mario?
But it skipped an entire lap of
Yeah.
Rainbow
with the
Road.
red shell over the or whatever.
Dude, oh wait, I did show you the visual line.
See, Danny always confused me. I always thought I think she's happy.
Not Shadow. I have the guilty Shadow. It's like I did it, so it's like. What?
After the consolation bracket, I need to get some food too.
Oh yeah. I'm burnt out. I might just watch the consolation bracket.
Yeah, so I put
Maybe I should actually try to order something before that.
Maybe. I would.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, this is the real. This is the real.
and it didn't take until someone said,
Well, there's more, but that's not. I killed. That was side B. Dude, he had no idea what the fuck happened afterwards. He was actually so confused. Is the stream still up?
And then I was like, I didn't see that. That's what you want. Bye, Luxie.
yeah, even 10 other people.
Are you still on stream?
Yeah, you can talk on stream. You want to talk about what you
Hi.
think?
No, I was just gonna like. I'm being put on the spot now. Hi stream. Hi Mankiler stream. I don't know what to say. I was just put on the spot. I don't have words, so bye bye. How do you get back to like the thingy? How does this thing work? What is one?
Okay,
Oh, wait,
got
that's-
the scores.
Oh, that's sick as heck. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. That's like really cool. I've never seen one of these things before, the little stream decks.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. We have the results for the Mario Kart World Tournament. Yay! Gonna be reading from the from bottom up. So, in 14th place with 66 points is R2 3PO. In 13th place with 89 points is Denny. In 12th place with 90 points is Keither Dude.
Justice for Keith!
In 11th place with 92 points is Glass. In 10th place with 102 points is DK. In 9th place with 110 points is Mr. Ponytail. In 8th place with 131 points is Cheech. In 7th place with 144 points is King of Lies. Sixth place with 174 points is LeBon. Fifth place with 183 points is Vertex. Fourth place with 195 points is Mean Green. And in third place with 197 points is myself, Mankalore. Thank you. Alright, that leaves our top two with, in second place with 238 points is Shadow. And the winner of Wisco Kart Meet Mario Kart World Bracket is Linguine. Come on out to the camera.
part 1.
Oh, part 2. Come on over here so that way they can see, so the stream can see it. Oh. Yeah, Linguine, come on over here so the stream can see it.
Bring it on the screen. I'm scared I'm gonna drop this thing.
Oh, glass. It's
Oh,
glass.
Sick.
It's the TO.
Congratulations on winning, Linguine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was insane. You were going crazy with that in the second and third heats. So, yeah, very, very good. What do you think of what did you think of the tournament?
It was interesting. World is an interesting game. That's all I can say, really.
Yeah, World is absolutely insane with all the movement that you can do in this, and then getting like all 14 people like here together playing LAN mode. It's
That
really
was pretty
nice.
interesting. Yeah, more than 12 players.
Yeah, this is an insane event. So big shout out to the Wisco Kart group for putting this on. And
Shout out
thanks
to
so much-
Glass.
Yeah, shout out to Glass for organizing this.
Get in here.
Get on over here. Come on, set your couple of words.
I have to say, shout outs to Mankalore for taking up the duties of TO on short notice. Did a very excellent job.
Thank you very much.
The USMK crew has been fantastic. This event would not be as big as it was without them here. We are very thankful for each and every single one.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us, especially having it here in a bowling alley. Like the venue's really nice. The food's like pretty good, and like being able to bowl like right after like playing is really, really good. So Jen, if you didn't realize, we're in a bowling alley doing this.
Yeah, banquet hall at a place called Schwabenam Bowling Alley. There's been competitive Smash tournaments held here in the past, and it was like, well, it seems like a good place for cards, so I gave it a chance last year, and this is year number 2, and with any hope, we might run it back again for year 3.
Let's go. Alrighty, any final words before we end the stream?
Nothing much to say other than there's going to be Mario Kart 4-player versus. We have a consolation bracket on my stream at twitch.tv/glass_SSB. That'll be followed by an hour break and our finals, which is 2 semifinal matches at 7 p.m. and a finals at 9.
Awesome.
In the meantime, Mankalore, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for hosting this. So, big shout outs to everyone who came out, and yeah, have a good one, everybody. The next tournament stream we'll be hosting on my channel will be at Jumpstart over in Columbus, Ohio. We already have 16 people registered for that, and a lot of people coming in from out of state. So, if anyone here wants to go to another Mario Kart World LAN tournament, there's another one happening on August 10th in Columbus, Ohio. So come on out if you want to.
Go to Jumpstart if you can.
Alrighty, so have a good one, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace out.